What's up, everybody? Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Flame Warrior. This is a very good start to our YouTube video. You're watching this VOD on YouTube right now. Thank you, everybody. I just hit start recording. I've only been streaming for like 5 minutes. But yes, thank you so much, Flame Warrior, for that 3-month. Look at that. You got the awesome new badge there. Alrighty. So, Pokemon Splice stuff. Let me get my camera back in focus. Doesn't want to focus on me. Come on, camera. It wants to focus on my fingers when they're over here. Don't I have to, like, move slowly back? Anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for checking out my YouTube channel and videos once again. What we're going to do tonight is probably some rough placeholder eventing for Chapter 2. So Chapter 2, the idea is for Bio and Mech, it's going to basically be the same. The only difference is going to be who you fight, but the place that you go is going to be the same. Yeah, hello, YouTube. What's going on? Oh, yeah, Professor Frankly? Well, who knows? You might still end up being a subscriber in the future in more days coming up. An event for Pincerite. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's super cool. Bring him a pincer and then he'll give you the stone. Bring me the stone. Bring me the slob. Put this in mini player. There we go. Alright. Hey, what's up, Tristan? How you doing? Oh no, but the stream's buffering hard? Dang. That's a bummer. I think, so I haven't dropped any frames, and I think my upload should be doing decent. Sounds like another Twitch problem. Freaking Twitch. Freaking Twitch.tv, am I right? But welcome back. Glad to have you here. Alright. Steal RNA. So our RNA is gonna get stolen here. And let's do like knocked out. This is a very bad flowchart. Yeah, hopefully it's not lagging. Okay, it's chill on my end. Okay. Damn. That's a bummer. I'm hearing mixed things. A lot of buffering and chill on some other ends. But what's up, Endless? Welcome back. How you doing? My side's all clear? Okay. Dang. I wonder what's going on. I'm glad to hear that it's clear. Might be a Twitch thing then. Yeah, or like a region thing. Maybe like ISPs in different areas. That's a bummer. Let's do Wake Up in Moncto. And then let's recycle some other characters back into the mix. We got Cypress, Mom, and the team leader that we're on. And then we could even get a surfboard. Oh, there's a storm. Oh, no. Fight. Oh, we gotta do a mom fight. There you go. Get surfboard. Maple. But then this will be around where Chapter 3 starts. So, let's use this as our guide for the night. And we'll just call this Flowchart Chapter 2. So, let's see what stuff we have done so far. Let's just go and do like some rough, you know, like check, you know. Let's do that. Yeah, so yeah, Maple will be Chapter 3. Let's go. Okay, the audio only works fine. Dang. Huh, that is so strange. I wonder if maybe you guys need to refresh perhaps also? So, yeah, Professor Frankly, he'll be stolen at the end of Chapter 2. Hey, what's up, Kangaroo? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Full bars. Interesting. I don't know. That's a bummer, then, if it's my stream. Yeah, so Chapter 3 is when you rescue RNA from the cave. That'll be the one. That'll be Chapter 3. We gotta get RNA back. We gotta get him back. Let's see. So, we have this set up already. We have Driftwood made. So we have to work on the lab, which is kind of already made, but we need to work on that tonight. So, let's start working on our flowchart bit by bit. Bit by bit. Bit by boring bit or something. Forms. Oh yeah, I need to send you that endless. I will send that your way. Let's see. Oh yeah, to answer your other question, I think Baby is just, I think he's just bug, or maybe he's bug flying? Shoot, I forget. Baby is bug flying. Oh yeah. Yep, we're gonna get RNA back. I don't want them to steal my lovely pocket monster. I love RNA. Let's see. And who knows, maybe this is too early for this to happen in the story, but at the same time, like, it's a demo. We can retweak things later. I'm not trying to make the perfect game right now. I'm just trying to get some content up in here, you know? Lots of frame skips. Yeah, that might be on Twitch's end then. I'm really bummed to hear that, but I do have to also keep working on the game. Finish the demo? I do think I'll be able to finish the demo, Kangaroo. I do think I'll be able to do it. We've done a lot of good stuff. But I just need to keep on working on stuff. So, we're going to keep on working on stuff right now. In the lab, I need to add stairs. So I guess I'll just copy a nice little stair event from here. To go up these stairs, and then to go up these stairs. Buffering it all. Okay. Yeah. It is a bummer to hear that it's like... Yeah, like Twitch's end. That sounds about right. I wouldn't put it past Twitch also. Oh, Twitch. Let's see. Hey, thank you, Insert Catchphrase here. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. The positivity, the wholesomeness, I dig that. Buffering except for when I drop frames. Interesting. So it's like buffering, but then good when it's bad for everyone else. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. That'd be good if we could break down the video stats Laramie. Yeah. So that's exactly what I was talking about, Bro Skiddo. I don't want to second guess it. I want to do this way. We can talk about a better way to do it later, but at the same time, I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty, and I don't want that. The whole, but if we do it this way, it's not as heavy-hitting. That's exactly what I was just talking about. I know that this might not be the best way to do a story, and I'm not the best writer, but at the same time, we've kind of got a rough idea for the plan, and for now, yeah, I think for now it'll be fine. I want to stop second-guessing everything right now, because, yeah, like Photon Debugger said, we're strapped for time. I just want to lock this in, and I just want to do it. I just want to do it this way. So, I'm sorry if I sound frustrated. I have a headache, and I am a little bit frustrated. We're just going to do it this way. We're just going to do it this way. And yeah, and we can come back and tweak things later. Yeah. Oh, it's all good, Nova. Welcome back. Oh, man. Did I turn red there? I feel like I'm red now. I'm sorry. But yeah, I feel like that's part of the problem potentially for me. I definitely value all your guys' feedback, but at the same time, it's my game, and I want to do things my way. And I do appreciate the feedback because ultimately that'll help make this game the best that it can possibly be. And I need you guys, honestly. But at the same time, I need to lock stuff in and move on, because if we want to get this demo done in time for the game jam, we need to lock stuff in. So let's lock stuff in. So right now, this will be where RNA gets stolen. Yeah, I wouldn't ever want to deflect criticism. No, not fuming, no. Hey, thank you, Endless. 28 to 32. Interesting. Yeah, so I'm definitely streaming at 2,700 kilobytes per second. Yeah. So yeah, we can always come back and tweak stuff later, but I don't know. Right now, hearing maybe this isn't the best time to do something is, I don't know. It's good criticism, or it's good feedback to get, but at the same time, it's like, yeah. Hey, thank you, Broskid, also. I do appreciate that. Yeah, that's really interesting. Audio only. I did never know about that. I actually never knew about that until I started streaming recently. Alright, that sounds good, Endless. Hey, thank you, Sir Catchphrase here. And what's up, Pokemon Trainer Adam? It's going pretty well. I definitely have a big ol' headache But, I'm chilling. Tonight might be a short stream, like a 2-hour one. Hey, what's up, Palestine? How you doing? Welcome back. I'll say it's a barrel full of some sort of waste. There we go. Yeah, since we're not doing as much visually intensive stuff, audio only is pretty good. Hey, thank you, Adam. Yeah, it'll just be a podcast. We got ourselves a nice little podcast going here, hopefully. Hopefully things sound and look good, and we got ourselves that kind of podcasty energy. I'm definitely going to be listening to the chill music all night. Oh, today's your birthday. Happy birthday, Doggo. Sorry if I missed that. Happy birthday, man. It's your birthday today. Ooh, I haven't. I actually got to, I'll show the sprites, but at the same time, I'm also like, I'm in go mode now. I recently just got hit by a burst of stress, maybe like a minute ago, actually. Where now I'm like, oh god, how much can we do for this game jam? I'll take it easy. Yeah, Emma. Happy birthday, Emma. Happy birthday. Let me, go to my tile sets. Let me go to my... That's the wrong folder. Let me go to my tile sets. I want to go to interior, and then I think I also want to go to caves? For some reason, does caves have the button I'm looking for? Yeah, this is the button I'm looking for. I don't think that this shows up in the interior one. Stream quality options on mobile. Okay. Hey, thank you very much, Photon. I really do appreciate that. It'll get done no matter what. It'll be a chill game no matter what. I don't know why, like, something about the deadline of the game jam is just, like, ruining my, it's ruining my brain. I think it's, like, it's ultimately good to have the deadline, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know, maybe I'm taking it too seriously. I've got a full-time job and other shit going on in my life where this is just, like, a hobby, you know? So we can take it easy. Stuff will be done when it's done. Let's see. Yeah, we're not doing any Mega Evolutions in this. Yeah, I also kind of dislike Mega Evolutions, if I'm being honest. Bloop. Yeah, we can get Chapter 2 done and maybe Chapter 3 started. We'll see how much we can do. Because theoretically, I would also like to do Chapter 3 where we get RNA back. Should have just been Evos. Ooh, that is a spicy take. Ooh, good question, Voltion. For me personally, I can't really think of much for additional methods to add. Check this out. What we're going to do is, real quick, we're going to make ourselves what I like to call a walker event. Walker events are events that kind of force you to one location where the real event happens. And I'll call this Lab Battle. And then we'll do Selfswitch A as on, new event page, Selfswitch A on. Okay, there we go. So right here where this Lab Battle one occurs. Oh, that's pretty cool, Endless. Let me check it out. I do have one bit of feedback. Yeah, there you go. Am fluffy. I think the torso is too long, and the legs maybe are too short, perhaps? Like, maybe that this center waist point needs to be brought up a little bit more. Additionally, he's got like a white like shirt or collar that almost makes it look like he's got like some sort of like super long neck. It's hard to say, but like if it's meant to be like a white collar, then maybe it could be to the left a little bit. And maybe the Pokeball should be moved one over or one up higher. Yeah, or it's a bit too big. That could be it as well. Like a white collar. Okay, yeah. This is the protagonist sprite for Endless's game. Yeah, I definitely feel like, yeah, the torso area, like move up the pants a little bit or something. Or like this makes his legs look a little bit short perhaps as well. Yeah, hopefully that helps. Hopefully that's some good feedback. We got some good feedback up in here. So, just for my tracking, you know what? Actually, let's do it in the event itself. Let's go and make it so that way this event looks like, I don't know, like that. There we go. And we could actually have it occur there. So now, let's make 3 walker events. Oh, sorry, Tristan. The audio only feels bad. I wish that didn't occur. I don't know what to say, though. It's a friggin' bummer. I can't be of more help, but I wish I could. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be pretty easy. Player moves up, 2, 3, and then left. Or not turn left. We need to walk left. Okay. And then let's just do a wait for move completion, I guess. Hey, what's up, Zero? How you doing? Yeah, these are going to be not a team mech hideout, but like a neutral hideout that you infiltrate no matter what team you're on. It's meant to be the Chapter 2 like Driftwood, like a bonus lab type thing. Yeah, that's good that you can at least participate. That is good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what I can do to help Doggo. If the stream lags, I don't know if it's worth even mentioning to me, because I don't know if there's anything I can do to help. I wish I could help more. Selfswitch A on. Okay. And we'll just call you Walker. There we go. Could be you. I don't think it is me, though. I haven't dropped any frames, and I've been a consistent 2,600. Oh, you're talking to him, Doggo. Okay. Whenever I read messages that say you, I think you're talking to me, so you confuse me there. Let's see. Oh, yeah. No, it's all good, Professor Franklin. It's all good. So, copy paste. We need to add an additional move left on this walker. And then copy paste. Let's add an additional move left. Cool, that ought to be good. 1, 2, 3. And what events are you? 35, and then let me guess, 36, 37? Cool. 37. New event page, insert. VSST. And then we'll do 35, 36, and 37. I like to do them as 3 separate ones, even though I could theoretically just do them as 3 different lines in one big old script command. I don't know. Maybe it's like a preference thing. That way I can just move them around as I see fit. As I see fit. And let's make it so that way these ones follow the same rules. These walker events will only appear if Selfswitch A is not on for them. So that way we can see at a glance how our events are working. Placeholder for the win. Am I right? Or am I super right? Oh man. I hate having headaches. I do feel like I'm like less patient tonight, and I'm sorry for that. I do feel like generally less patient. Feels bad. Let me show you guys some of the new sprites that I got sent by Tristan and Voltzion. They are fantastic. The updated Hera cross evolution that we still have to come up with a proper name for. Could it be like Heracles, Hera something, Hera Chop? Yeah, the headaches feels bad. Okay, yeah, thank you. Yeah, I feel that same way. The migraines. Not like this. You just want to go, ugh. Heracles is kind of cool. Yeah, you want to see the shiny one? Check this out. Yeah, looking devilish. I like that, though. He's pretty cool looking. Hera Brute. Ooh, that's pretty good. Also, what's going on, Maya? I almost said what's going up. What's up and what's going on? What's going up, you guys? What's on? You know? Yeah, the color stripe is very nice. Now, check this out as well. That is one great sprite that we got, and we received another great sprite as well. So, the electric fire version of Blitzel. The shiny. Oh, if Windows wants to load it. Oh my gosh, I hate the Windows 10 image viewer. I just wanted it to use it to view images, and it doesn't work. Hera Colossal. Oh, man. Hera Lossal might be cool, though. But it doesn't remind me of, like, Colossal. Alright, that's pretty dope. Yeah, that red is really cool. Right? And the Blitzel is so good. Yeah, Heracross, yeah, he's kind of like a beetle bug, right? Mm-hmm. Hey, uranium vibes. Pretty nice. Now check this one out. We got our evolution. He's got these, like, fiery feet. It's gonna kick your butt. Helicross, there we go. Helicross. What if he just becomes like Hera Suplex? Heraplex, maybe, actually. Heraplex. He just picks you up and he suplexes things. I'd kind of like that if that was like his Pokedex entry. He just picks you up and he suplexes things that he doesn't like to break them. Blitzel in chat? Oh, yeah, yeah. I will send them in the chat. Check them out, Tristan. I'll send them with their shinies as well. Oh, it sent them all out of order, which is weird, but... Hera Brute. Hera Stag. Oh, that's not bad. I kind of like Heraplex a lot, though, and I kind of want to do that just so I can play into the suplexing angle. Does this guy look like he could suplex the heck out of you? What do you guys think? You know, just... Additionally, one thing I would like to think of is... What's another form that we could real quickly put in? Anime vampire? Oh, hell yeah. Get the trash man. Yeah, look out. There's only one person who can fight this wrestler. Where the pigeon boys, where the birds of war have failed, the trash man will succeed. They can beat the... What was Rickety Cricket's wrestler name? Like Talabomb? Not a very tasteful, but I love the Birds of Thunder song. The... Eagles born out of thunder. And they go, but the muscles of man. Oh yeah, he's got a little Meowth like, I kind of dig it. He's got his little, he's got like a confident like cat smile almost, like, gonna get you. Gonna get you. Software called Image Glass. Interesting. Oh, that sounds dope as heck. I need to check that out, Endless. Oh yeah. Oh no, it's all good, Photon Debugger. I have not played Gitaru Man though. He's got a little. Yeah, a little. Let's see. Is it Flea? Flea like Mucha Lucha. Oh, I forgot about Mucha Lucha. Oh my gosh. I've been out to check it out. I like rhythm games. Gitaru Man. Gitaru. Oh yeah, Adam, the Combi pre-evolution. Baby. Oh yeah. Buy a new one. Because the new one's falling up, or because the current one's falling apart. Yeah. It'll be a worthy investment, I hope. Crystal Gigalith. That'd be kind of dope. Yeah, thank you, Adam. This one was a Voltzion original right there. The little baby. The little baby. We need to think of what types our Pokemon game is lacking. And maybe find a new form, potentially, that would be like an easy recolor for stuff. Potentially. Either way, though, I need to focus on stuff. So we have this all set up. Player can move. We'll set the self-switches there. So we'll do our lab battle. And we should make you really only appear if the variable game chapter is 2. And I don't think this matters so much because actually no, we can make it so the player can only get in here if the variable game chapter is 2. Let's fix that. Water types we have. Yes, we made a new Sandile form that is water, and a new Magikarp that is still water but becomes water electric now. Yeah, having some sort of Roggenrola new form would be potentially really cool. Oh yeah, P0. Time to get a new one. Oh yeah, we got the new Krabby as well. Yeah, we got a lot of water types. A lot of water. Did I already set these up? I was working on setting up these stairs. Oh my gosh, I got double distracted. Holy crap. I got distracceptioned. That's spooky. It's spooky to be that distracted. Let me showcase what I mean. There was two things I was working on, and then I stopped working on both of them. First things first, we turn left and we walk down the staircase into Driftwood Lab on this one here. And then copy paste. Make it so that way instead our player... I don't know why we have a turn there. I'll just keep it. Just in the event. In the event that we do something else. Alright, cool. So let me show you guys how I got distracceptioned. Ooh, Ice Gigalith. Oh man. That could be cool. But I think... I might pass on the mono ice. But at the same time, maybe coming up with another ice form could be pretty cool. A mossy rock. Oh, grass rock. That might be... I might like that better. Alright, the rabbit hole shows no bounds, right? We're just gonna go down all the rabbit holes. Oh yeah, endless. I think that's just a really nice coincidence. It's just a really nice coincidence. It all works out there. Okay. So let me show you. I got double distracted. I was working on those stairs, but then I was also working on updating my tile set. Oh, I think I actually did it already. Ha! I got so distracted I forgot I did it. It made me exhale one little hoots. So let's set up our switches now, shall we? Switch, a switch, and Nintendo, a switch. Easy peasy. Now, let's make it so that way they do something. This is going to be very easy. What we want to do is we just want to make some events. And we can actually just go and clear all of these. And actually... Crap. I was thinking of making so our player gets knocked out here. If our player gets knocked out here... you know what? We can still make this work. We can still make this work. Let's go and find a place that has a TM, like Floral Town. Which TM are you using? 53? And let's place an interesting TM here to captivate our players. TMs are captivating, am I right? Oh, yeah. Oh, that'd be pretty cool. A Yeti Timber, like, fighting ice. Ooh. Oh, yeah. SFX. Wait, whoa, what did I do? Oh. Rock ice. Oh. Let's see, toggle self-switch and toggle global switch. I can't think of anything else right now. Maybe something that might be useful, potentially, is like a self-switch range. Would that be something that'd be possible? Where you give like a starting number and an ending number, and then you set the self-switch to true or false in a range, like 36 to 37? Or I mean 35 to 37, and it would do 35, 36, and 37, potentially? That'd just be like a for loop, huh? Or wasn't that something that you already did? That may have been something that you already did. I think I recall you saying that you did something like that because of how I did my ice puzzles in a tutorial. Hey, look at that. Thank you so much, Endless. It's converted into a tier 1 sub, but it only showed up for me, I think. But I see that. Ooh, Ice Rock Torkoal. There we go. I would be down... Let's see. Where's my Pokedex? Did I close it? Where is my Pokedex? There it is. So... what I would like to do is take one of these existing ones and modify them potentially. Potentially. If it would be easy. And you know what would be cool? If it was something that was for our rivals team. Like, something that our rival used. Like a new form, and the first time we see it is when our rival busts it out. Yeah, I did some work on the Pokedex. I did a lot of work on the Pokedex, actually. Expand until August 16th. Ooh, hey, thank you so much, Endless. I do really appreciate that, though. Potentially like a new Carvana and Sharpedo. Maybe. I might prefer if it was something else that's a little bit more sinister. Like Sneasel, maybe, you know, maybe like a new form for Teddy Ursa. That could be cool. Something that's like a two-former here. Oh, it's all good, Palestine. I actually did a lot of it off-stream. Houndour. Houndour could be good then. A new Houndour and Houndoom form. A new form for Houndorm. That's the norm. Potentially. Ooh, a new Weevil would be cool. Oh. We can do all of those. We should just do eventually new forms for all of the Pokemon in this dex. Eventually. Bigfoot. Oh, really? That is a very fun fact. Let's see, what switch was I using here? This one is called Lumigen Labgate. This is just like a very basic one. Which switch are you? Switch 80? Lumigen Labgate off. So that's just the most basic one. Let's make it so that way... On player touch. I wish I could just set switch equal to not switch, which is a bum. That's a bum. Alright, that's gonna be a lot of forms. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of forms. Full body. He should be called Big Body. Oh, he should just be called Big. That's a good name. I got a picture of Big. Yep. Who knows? Maybe we should even add a 4th stage evolution for some of these things. We could go crazy and add like a 4th and 5th form for the Kanto starters, where Charizard evolves into something like insane. Let's see, Chatot. Oh, Angel and Devil, and they sit on your shoulders. I think that's a pretty cool idea. Like a good form and a bad form of Chatot. Where there's like one that's fairy flying, and another one that's like dark fire, you know? Oh, that could be cool. That could be cool. Let's see. But yeah, I don't think that there's a proper way to set a switch equal to not itself. So, we're going to do a conditional branch thing here. Where if it's off, turn it on. Otherwise, turn it off. And we can play a sound effect as well. The question is, let me pause the song, what is the best sound effect to use for this? I need to burp real quick, sorry. Oh. Did Charizard joke? Oh yeah? Charizard needs more forms, more evolutions. What's up, Roger? How you doing? Pokemon challenges about a Nuzlocke collab? Potentially. Yeah, I might be interested in that. I have actually never done a collab in the history of my YouTube channel, unless you count like my first videos where I played with one of my friends named Connor. He works at Obsidian in Irvine, and he's very awesome.
Hey everybody, it's Camera.
Who's that guy? Videos. I guess I did have some collab stuff with some of my other friends. Sort by oldest. Has anybody actually ever gone and watched some of my oldest videos? Look at that. Hyperlight Drifter 4 years ago. 3 views, dude. 2 views? Let's go. Let's watch some old Thundaga. Oh, the audio on this is awful. I could already tell it was awful. Ooh, unlisted videos that people are never going to get to watch. Patronus, a privated video that I never made public. How to stream on OBS 1.4. Yeah, you can send me the clip. We'll do some collab stuff. Oh, look at this, the Pokemon Sun and Moon demo. I had a series called 1 Hour In, where I played a game for an hour.
What's up, everybody?
Oh, who's this guy? I played the demo for Pokemon Sun and Moon. Oh man, old videos. There we go. Now I'm getting turbo distracted. Dude, my Final Fantasy 15 stream through. What's this? Pokemon title? What is this? Let's watch this, shall we? I was really bummed this video got demonetized because I listened to a song that sounded like space. I listened to a song that was like, whoa, whoa. It was like space sound effects. And this entire video got demonetized because of that. I think I went back later. Oh, what game is this?
What's
Pokemon Whack? That's a good game. Let's see. Trash Lock? Interesting. That could be interesting. I like trash type stuff. I like trash, just in general. I'm the trash man. I'm like Danny DeVito. I'm the wrestler. I'm the trash man. Look at all these videos, dude. Thundaga podcast episode 0 unlisted. What? The Thundaga podcast from 2 years ago? Pokemon Edge Rising. I got a lot of interesting stuff here. Breath of the Wild. Around here is when I was depressed, and I was like, I'm not working on title anymore. But then again, I'd already stopped working on it for a while. Hey, thank you, Laramie. Look at that. Thank you, all you guys. Link the podcast. Ooh, I don't know. Is that too much power? Maybe I'll link it to you guys. Although you could just whoa, T and more. Look at some of my friends. Why is this still not a thing? It's so random and hilarious. Ooh, let's take a listen. This is with my best friend Ryan.
Because you have that massive fucking...
Whoa, he said a swear word, dude. Pogcast. Let's go. Let's see, where can I send the clip? I think a good place to send it to me would be on Discord, perhaps, in like a DM. I know, right? Swear alert, dude. Can you believe that? I'm best friends with somebody who would literally swear. I can't fucking believe it. I'm just kidding. Wait, did I just swear right now? Just a sharp inhale. Okay, let's find a sound effect. That's a bad sound effect. That's like if I die. Oh, this is like when this is what plays when the butt marble goes off. What is a good Switch sound? Those are decent. Maybe I can find like an electric one, like a bzz. That's what I should use. Okay, watch your ears. Here we go. Oh gosh. That's kind of decent. Like for turning a thing on and off. I could have sworn that there was a better one that I used. Let me go and check out. Aw. It's all good, Nova. I hope that you have a good one. I'm sorry to hear that, but I hope that you feel better, and I hope to see you in another stream sometime. Have a good one. I won't swear. I'll say freaking instead. That does sound like a good clip. Say frick. I say the frick word sometimes. Hey, thank you, Roger. Oh, that's cool. I have to check this out, Roger. Absolutely. Thundaga stream collab. Dude, I say the frick word sometimes. Oh, did I not make the event? Oh, I hate that. I'm pretty sure I set it all up with all the conditional branches and everything, and then it just poofed away. So if it's on, we turn it off. Otherwise, we turn it on. Easy. Not Selfswitch. Control switches. Limogen on. Although we actually need to go and paste that over there. And we can just play the sound effect after the branch. And let's just hit OK to make sure that that's there. And you know what? Let's give it our tile. So we can actually move the switch around separate. There we go, baby. There we go, baby. Pokemon Spectrum. Dude, Pokemon Spectrum is pretty awesome. That's the one that's in Australia, right? I say FRLG. Dude, I say Fire Red Leaf Green, dude. Oh, man. F's in the chat. F for the F-bombs. Ooh, let's see. I missed some stuff. Food static sound. Oh, good static one I use for electric gates? Yeah, that's the one that I want. Like, the one that's like... Bzz. Yeah, that's Summit Trials one. Yeah, I played Pokemon Spectrum. I played it a long time ago. That was actually, I was thinking of like, oh, I should record this. And then I was like, nah, nobody's going to want to watch me play Pokemon games. Nobody cares. And then I just played through it all. That was around the time where I was beating myself up a lot. I do that a lot less now. I'm not going to say I don't do it, though. Yeah, the commentary, that'd be awesome. What we should do is definitely more like collaborative stuff. I like the sound of that. Let's collab the heck. Let's collab like heckin' crazy. Let's collab, bro. I'm down. Pokemon drink water. Yes. Don't forget to hydrate. Pokemon, 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 Pokemon. Ooh, 24 Hours of Kingdom Hearts 1. Dude, oh, that's such a good game. I definitely want to stream that again. Exactly. You're so right, Laramie. You miss every shot you don't take. That's why I've been doing more, or making more stuff as well. Like, when I put out the Drawful video, I was like, I'm just making this for me. And that's what I'm doing now. Just making stuff for me. Stuff that I think is fun. Because, like, how many people watch doesn't matter. How much fun you had is what matters. Yeah, don't say that. Ooh, I almost said it. I almost said the word. I'm sensitive to pain, so like 2 punches in, it's like, you stink, whoosh, you stink, whoosh, ah. Head punch. Okay, what we want to do is we want to go to the power plant, and we want to figure out what sound effect I used here. SB or EB Electric 1 7100. Let's see how that sounds. Or did I get a different one for when I turn the switch off? Let's see. Did I play a sound effect there as well? Yeah, I'm just playing the same one, like a bzz, bzz, heckaroo. Oh no! It's a bad word. Oh no, I'm sorry, doggo. Oh gosh, I gotta scroll on up. Oh, I hate that. Form of Spiritomb that's a floating skull. Interesting. That'd be super cool. Chapter 4. Yeah, I'm down to expand the world more after the jam as well. We can do a lot more cool stuff. Yeah, thank you, gamer. Gotta just be having fun. We're just chilling and having fun the whole time. I like that. I like that. Let's do one of these, and really quickly afterwards, let's do a quick 2-frame wait, so it feels a little bit less responsive. Which is a weird thing to say, but I'm intentionally making it feel a little bit less responsive. It's an intentional design decision. I am the design director of this game, so I get to put my foot down. Feels good. I like that feeling. If there's something you like, make sure the game is how you like. Oh yeah. Paste, paste, paste. And then upwards, copy, and paste, paste, paste. Let's test it. Yo, dude! Let's test it. Yeah. It'll be super cool to play. And here's the thing. It's gonna get even cooler over time. I hope. Yeah, chats, we're never gonna run out of ideas. Yeah, we could just add a lot more cool new stuff. Ooh, a move with power. That'd be very interesting, actually. That'd be very interesting. So, check this out. We've already set up this placeholder event over here. I think I'm just gonna save right here. There we go. Our walker works. That's our walker event. So no matter what tile we're standing on, it should walk us to that tile, and then that could be where we play our cutscene. Right? Yeah, that Zebstrika is so good. Yeah, that's true, Laramie. We could develop stuff a lot faster, potentially. As long as I don't get too bogged down, like, accepting a bunch of different art assets from a bunch of different places. Because I guess I'm only one guy, and I'm like one filter, you know? It'll be hard for everything to pass through my filter. Oh, shoot. I didn't make this passable. I think that's the Summit Trial sound effect. Check it out. If we mash it. It sounds horrible if we mash it. I don't want that to be Energy Ball. We're going to change that. We have some changes to be made right here, and it's gonna be easy. Passable. Cool. And additionally, let's consult our technical machines. We have a spreadsheet right here. There are some additional ones that I still want to place. I could put Scald there. I could put Sludge Bomb there. Round, Ice Beam. I could even put a fairy-based one, like Dazzling Gleam. What's that? Dazzling Gleam? Is that Lappy Lake? Communicate. Yeah, the cup communication. I like that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you have to do some interesting like point usage thing. I think it uses points. The Sylveon? I did, yes. I added in the updated Sylveon art. I think, yeah, Sludge Bomb would be a good one for this. Let's do it. TM36. Here we go. From 53 to 36. Now, let's go and... I got so many different like places where I'm documenting things. Imogen Lab. Boom. Dunskies. It's locked in, and we're going to move on. So, this actually theoretically should be very easy to set up moving forward. What we still need to do is some additional tile set editing to get the corners of these walls properly set up. I've done a very bad job getting these properly set up here. This is just like a rough outline though. Oh man. Oh, pardon me. Oh no, it's all good. Slashy, it's all good. Tail slap. Oh, there we go. I still have it set to on action button. I need to set that to player touch. But after you set this one, it also opens this one. Bada boom! Convenient! That's pretty good, right? So what we could do is even put that there and make it so this is player touch. There we go. Now what we have here is a pretty gosh dang good starter electrical gate event. Oh, there's a problem right here. The passability of the top of the stairs needs to be looked into. Let's fix it. I want our players to be able to walk on that tile. Just in case, let's put it for that one as well. And just in case, let's put it for that one as well. Because I did it for all the others. Okay. Now, this is going to start looking a lot better. This is going to start looking much better. So this is kind of a small lab. Theoretically, we could expand upon this more later. I was heavily inspired by, oh, did I not walk up? Interesting. Oh, that's a problem as well. I was heavily inspired by, what are they called? The evil team Cypher. The Cypher layers in Gale of Darkness, as well as just Colosseum. Heavily inspired. Wait, real quick, let's check out this Twitch clip. Let's listen to this guy. Let's listen to Pokemon challenges.
RPG Maker ideas. Okay, yeah, sure. If he ever runs from the ground up with RPG Maker ideas. Okay, yeah, sure. If he ever wants to, yeah, tell him to hit me up.
Gotta hit this guy up. Let's go. Let's collab, you guys. Which one of you guys wants to collab with me? Let's make a funny video. Yeah, the Cypher Lab tracks. Ooh, could you imagine doing this, but with like 5 floors as I itch the heck out of my ear? I'm pretty gross, huh? Google Plus. Interesting. Oh no. That's not good. Class action email from Google. Oh boy. Ugh. Bugs. Ugh. I don't know how to. That's not good. Ooh, definitely down to collab. Let's go. Collab like crazy, yo. Yeah, F's in the chat. So, what exactly does that entail? Because I'm struggling to understand the severity of the class action stuff, but oh, it's all good, Mew Blue. Welcome back. Welcome back. Did I say welcome black again? I keep saying I want to say welcome back, but I also want to say something else with like L. $12. Oh boy, $12. Let's go. Oh yeah, Marin's Better Stairs. I should check those out. That's a good call, Daryl. Also, welcome back. I don't know if I said that earlier. Welcome back. Let me put that on my list of things I need to look into as I furiously breathe. Marin's Better Stairs. Hey! That may be interesting. Okay. Freaking... I hate stuff like that. That's such a bummer, the reality that we live in, where it's like all of your personal data could be leaked by this platform. Oh, I set that to move left and turn left. That needs to move upper left. And I think you have to do the turn left above. Okay. Turn left, move upper left. And then turn right, move upper right. Cool. Hey, what's going on, Amin? How you doing? Welcome back. I hope you are doing well. You have done well. I used to have this really weird, like, Power Rangers book when I was a kid that had a bunch of different buttons on it. And when you press different buttons, it would have different voice clips play. And... oh no, it was a Star Wars one. And then it was a Star Wars book where you press the different buttons, and one of them was Palpatine. And every time you press the Palpatine one, he would go, "You have done well." So it's like this weird thing that's ingrained into my brain now. You have done well. You have done well. You have done well. Let's figure this cheesy out easy. Now, theoretically, this isn't like the best puzzle design. In fact, it's kind of bad. However, we gonna make it work, yo. We are gonna make it work. What I would like is for this one to open this one to open these, and for another switch here to open that. Bada boom. Actually, first things first, let's go and set up our events. Let's make this one use a different switch. We'll call this Lab Gate 2. I guess I'll call this Lab Gate Off 2. Just so that way I don't confuse myself, because I am absolutely going to be confusing myself with these. Civ 6. Oh, yeah, hashtag no spaghetti code. Let's go. Yeah, turn and moves. It's so hard. Civ 6. Oh, yeah. And I'm entering the focus zone. Let's go. You gotta go for the night? Alright, I'll see you, Kangaroo. Thank you for swinging by again. I hope that you have a good one. And I'll see you next time. So this is going to use Lab Gate 2. This is going to use Lab Gate 2. This one's going to use Lab Gate 2. So now that all of our Lab Gate 2 stuff is hooked up, we could theoretically, or should theoretically, be able to set up these gates with relative ease. Relative ease. Easative rel. I don't know. Oh boy, words are hard, am I right? Words are hard, am I right? Or am I left? Am I losing my mind? Maybe. Let me just go and set up these gates right here, though. Hey. Interesting. Custom terrain tags. So I kind of suck at those, and I would need to look into that more. Oh, let me scroll up. I think I missed something. Pokemon Coliseum. Oh, A-Gate Village. Yeah, I'm down to listen to that when we get bored of this. Yeah. Dude, yeah, words rock. What else is hard? Taxes. Yeah. Let's go. Taxes? Let's go. Let's also pull this in one. Nice little bit of an expansion jutsu here. Because I would like the switch here to be... so that way you can see this. I'd like you to be able to see this. Yes. Very mature stream. I like to say only mature things. Because I am very mature. Oh, I can't kid. I can't lie. Off 3. Okay. I know, like naming the rival fart ass. That's the most mature thing you could possibly do. Only adults can fart, and only adults have asses. So you'd have to be mature to be knowledgeable on the concepts of farting asses. Oh god, poop squirt. That's an even worse name. It's evoking a mental image, and it's a gross one. Okay, let's make this one. Use these. Easy peasy, baby. Easy peasy events. I made sure that these are all using the 3rd switch, and I'm actually going to make these use 3 as well. I'm just holding control right now because I'm going to be doing a lot of pasting as I mess it up. There we go. What's going on, chat? Highest level? Yeah, Voltion's got the highest level. Ooh, and Photon though. Oh shoot, we got a leaderboard, you guys. We got ourselves a friggin' leaderboard. Lab gate off 4. Okay, and you're gonna do the same thing but for 4. Cool, and then I will copy and paste you and then make you for 4. It's almost set up. Our puzzle in big friggin' quotation marks is almost set up. Hey, what's up, Machete Magoo? Oh, that's a bummer about the internet. But thank you for swinging by, man. Only 2 streams or something? Ooh. See, Photon's got commitment. That explains the high level. Heck yeah. Tutorial minigames. Ooh, very good question, Daryl. I would like to. I'd like to dig more into the minigames. Maybe we could even do 1 tutorial per minigame where it's like Game Corner and the mining minigame. The mining minigame is something that is like criminally underutilized, I feel. Ooh. Okay, heck yeah. I don't. Yeah, it's a puzzle in big old quotes. Big old quotes. Nice. I'm gonna have to check that out, Voltion, the updated. All right, check it out. So this is a puzzle in big friggin' quotes. So we're gonna have to fight like a Team Bio or Mech Grunt here. Oh, see that started off. That's a problem. That needs to be on. Did I mess up the switches there somehow? Okay, I don't know if I did. Look at that. Easy peasy. I'm not intending for this to be a difficult puzzle. Yeah. That's so crazy, though. I don't understand how they could sue you. Volter Flip is the jam. What's up, Boris? How you doing? Yeah, if you want to learn how to use the mining minigame more, Daryl, I would definitely recommend checking out, what's it, like Route 7 Cave in the base version of Essentials. Yeah, this is going to be the craziest puzzle in history, I think. We're entitled to money. Yeah. Seems like people are getting it. Okay. That is good to hear, though. So theoretically, what you're gonna do, let's figure this out right now. Since we've set up our basic events, Battle. 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 Climactic battle. Yeah. We leaked your data, so now we sue you. That would suck, though. Toggle self switches. Ooh, that's awesome, Voltzion. Heck yeah. Yeah, I did some debug walking through. I did a good amount there. I've been debugging like a crazy person. Alright, I'm all out of hydration juice, and the stream has also roughly hit the 1 hour mark. My recording's at the 1 hour mark, but the stream's at like 1 hour and 8 minutes. I'm gonna get a refresher on water. We're gonna come back and we're gonna work on this lab some more. And then it'll probably still be a short stream, but we'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how I'm feeling. Anyway, I'm gonna be right back. Let me put up the propaganda. Don't forget to follow and subscribe and support the Thundaga. And thank you all so much for hanging out with me. And I'm gonna get some water and I'm gonna be right back. And I'm rambling. I'm rambling. I'm cambling. Hey, hey. With that, I'm gonna go get some water. I'm gonna run an ad break if that's cool with you guys. All right, I'll be right back. Uh-oh, did I miss some naughty words, dude? Oh, no, dude. Did I say some potties, dude? What's going on, dude? As I say dude every other word. What's going on, dude? Pop, pop, pop. Oh. Why, hello, everybody. Let's set up some more fun events, shall we? Let us set up some more fun events. But real quick, sorry. I did just get some water. I don't know why. I'm such a burpster. Oh. Alright, let's get back at it, shall we? One thing that I want to do real quick, very quickly, very quickly, is I would like to set up a blocker where we can't get down here unless we're in mission 2. So, let's put one of these babies right here. And then let's put one of these babies right here. Also, let me sneeze.
Oh boy, excuse me.
Yeah, the self-switch stuff. Dude, what's dude? Dude, what's dude? What's going, dude? On, dude? Dude. I feel like I'm in the SpongeBob episode where they go down to not Bikini Bottom, Rock Bottom, and they're like, I can't understand your accent. Oh, it's all good, Tristan. Let's see. Am I using PC? I am. Yes, I'm absolutely PC. I mean, I don't think I could work on this game otherwise, right? And motherboard, I don't know. I don't remember all the specs of my PC. I'm actually kind of lame like that, where I forget specific details about things. You know, like, if somebody asked me what engine was in my car, I'd be like, I don't know, man. I don't even remember what graphics card I have. I kind of, like, get it working, and then I forget about it, which is weird. Yeah. Bikini. Bottom. I can't understand your accent. I'm Spring Bob Squirepen. Let's set up a scientist. Science man, science man. Let's make him Bill! Yeah! Where if the variable game chapter is 1 or above, new event page. If it's 2 or above. He disappears in chapter 2, but he's here in chapter 0 and chapter 1. There we go, dude. Oh, it's all good, Voltzion. Science man. Yeah, science man. He does whatever the science can. Can he do science? Yes, he can. He sure can, because he's science man. Look out. There goes the science man. Yeah, I think this one's Bill. Wait, no, this isn't Bill. This is Professor Elm. I love that image, Cradley. Welcome, by the way, though. Hey, what's up, the Villager King Gamer? How you doing? Yeah, rock bottom, but they're just farting. Like, I can't understand your accent. Let's call him Elm. There we go. I know, Professor Franklin. It is a raspberry in the thing, but he said, imagine if it was a fart. Imagine if it was a fart. Let's see. Show text /B. Sorry. Oh, oops. That was weird. Did I just cancel it out? What did I press to cancel it out there? Was it escape? I pressed escape on accident. /B. Sorry. But you can't come down here. There we go. So now you can only get here in chapter 2. Which, theoretically, we should be in... Oh, wet farts. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, we never watched the parking lot video. It was sent in chat, though, but... Yeah, that parking lot video is a good one. Sounds like a truck starting up. So we're in chapter 2, so we shouldn't be here. Well, let's use some debug. Let's use some debug shenanigans, shall we? Let's just mess with everything. Game chapter... There you are. Let's set ourselves to chapter 1. Look at that. All of Team Mech and Team Bio have disappeared from the town when we're in chapter 2, or in chapter 1. Sorry, but you can't come down here. Or can I? Haha. Fool. But let's use debug. And do what we did before. Variables. Where are you? It was around here, right? Yeah, game chapter. It's 35. That's it. Set it to 2 now. Now our blocker is gone. And all of our Team Mech and Team Bio grunts are now populating the town. That's pretty cool, right? Bum ba da bum. Bum. Dun, dun. Heal me! So we should work on the game corner. We should also work on this blocker event as well. And that blocker event actually changes depending on what team you are. What's the completion percentage? We're very far along when it comes to the Pokedex and different Pokemon and forums and stuff. Extremely far along. As well as when it comes to the general map, we're very far along. But the story, we're not that far along. I have a lot of eventing that still needs to be done. A lot of eventing, unfortunately. Because eventing is some stuff that takes a lot of time. But, and we're going to expand on it more once the game jam is over. We're going to continue working on this game. But, yeah, for the purposes of the game jam, I still feel like I have a shit ton of stuff to do. But it's coming along pretty well. Yeah. It's coming along pretty nicely. Yeah. Yeah. Let's copy this guy right here. And we could have him being like, you know, heckled or bullied almost by some team mech or bio grunts or goons. Let's actually take this and put this on layer 3. And I'm going to give him a nice desk right there. Let's give him a nice desk. A nice computer desk. Go and put that there. Oh, that needs to be on the second layer. Makes me want to pull out my hair. There we go. Nice little computer. And right here, he can be being bullied. And he should only show up if we're in Chapter 2. Otherwise, if we're in Chapter 3, he should disappear. Cool. And then, who's heckling him? None other than our favorite character, Rival Boy. Did I name him Rival? Okay, cool, I did. There we go, dude. 4 days? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to, over the weekend, work on writing a lot of dialogue. What we need to do is focus on a lot of functionality right now, but dialogue and writing and polish, it's definitely going to need to happen. So when you stand here, you're going to be like, oh god, the rival's there. And you're like, hey, what are you doing? Boom. Yeah. I can do polish on stream, yeah. For writing dialogue, though, yeah, it's 5, yeah. We have until Monday. Monday. Oh, yeah. That is fun. Like, how is this going to crash the game now? So this is going to say lab battle. And then what we'll do is we'll show an animation above the player. FRLG exclaim. Insert a wait of, let's make it wait 20 frames. You know, something like, what are you doing? And then insert a show animation above rival. He's going to have an exclaim. Additionally, we're going to set the move route. I hate that our rival is event 80 now. Turn right. And then insert a wait of, you know, let's make it like 24 frames. And he's going to say show text. You, what are you doing here? What are you doing in my swamp? And then he fights you. Cutscene should start. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I kind of like that moment though, where you get the chance to walk around, endless in my swamp. I like that where you That is good feedback, though, but I do personally prefer that you get the chance to walk down to him. Like, you see him, and then it's on the player to walk. I kind of dislike events that automatically force you to move on map transition. So I would like you to at least be able to gather your breath, and then when you're ready, take that one step forward. If that makes sense. But I do appreciate the feedback very, very, very much. If you have lots... Oh, gosh, yeah. Camera and event movement. Oof. Speaking of which, maybe we should do some camera movement here. Yeah, it gives you the opportunity to heal. So, since this is for our rival battle, we haven't been in a battle yet, so we don't need to heal. But that mentality is good to take into all other events moving forward for the reasons you've listed. So you're not stuck in... Exactly, yeah. For the reasons you've listed, before any climactic story battles, I would like the player to be aware that a battle is about to occur and not have too much automatic motion occur before the battle, if that makes sense. Hopefully that does. Hopefully it makes sense. And I'm not too crazy. He says, what are you doing here? And then we actually need to set these self switches off at the end of the event, not at the start. Because if we lose the battle, these should still be on. Screen shake. Oh yeah, the screen shaking and flashing. Those are pretty dope. What are you doing here? Insert, set move route. Our rival, move right twice, I guess? Wait for move completion. 1, 2. Let's have him move one more. Move right 3 times. I'm with Team Bio. Insert a conditional branch. Check this out. What we should do is make it so that way his conclusion dialogue after explaining what team he's on is the same. Let me see if I can explain what I mean. I think I can explain what I mean, but check this out. So if you're on Team Bio, he'll say I'm with Team Mech, otherwise he'll say I'm with Team Bio. So if you're on Team Bio, he'll say I'm with Team Mech. Their way of science is the true way. Insert. Now let's battle. And then now what we do is we set this. Instead of moving right 3 times, we only move right twice, and then we insert a battle. Easy. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be adding music. That's a good recommendation, Daryl. In fact, we could actually add our rivals battle theme here, which we are already doing in Mongto Town. In fact, plus we can be cheeky and make the music only play once our rival acknowledges us. What's going on here? There we go. Let's battle, and then remove show text, and then we can do this. We can do battle now. Okay, and then let's do another one of these conditionals here, where the battle that we do is slightly different depending on which team you join. What's up, Frozen Dino? How you doing? Sorry if I missed your message earlier. I hope you're doing well. Oh yeah, sorry, I missed your message also, Photon Debugger. Just like, wah. Oh man, big mood. Big mood. Alright, so let's actually go to our rival battle that we have set up in Mongto Town. Oh my goodness, I am losing track of what I want to do here. And we should not make this possible to lose. This one should not be losable. I'm gonna have to copy a lot of stuff. Goodness gracious, that's quite the conditional branch we've got going on here. We need to go back to the lab, go here, and oh boy, I'm gonna have to do this twice. Oh boy, oh boy, oh me, oh my. We got ourselves a turbo conditional branch here. Oh god. Okay. This is getting crazy. I'm okay. It was fierce earlier, but I'm calm now. Okay, that's good to hear that you are calm now, and I'm glad to have you here, Frozen Dino. And I hope you're doing well. Please no. Wait, please God no what? 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 Okay, let's not set the handling event conditions. And I guess what we want to do is this. And we can make him form 1 here. And we don't want to set these switches. But we can set self switch A here on, as well as those other self switches. Okay, and then we could just delete everything down to here. Copy paste that. There we go. The Rip X and Y and Oris Battlebacks. I think so. Could you actually DM that to me, Daryl? For a lot of resources, it's best if I check them out in Discord DMs. Let's see. Oh gosh. Wait, did I copy this trainer battle properly? Oh man. Let me just delete all of that and paste in only the bit that I care about here. Okay. PB trainer battle. There he is. False 1. Cool. Alright. So if we join Team Bio, there's that. And if we join Team Mech, let's insert a comment here. Bada boom. And then we can do one of these. Actually, no. At the end of the event, we should do it like that. Out. So it's only in the. So this only occurs in the conditional where you win. There we go. 10th. Yeah, that'll be awesome. After August 10th, everybody could help. We can plug in as much stuff as we want. We're gonna get a lot of cool new forms of Pokemon. Ooh, a Nuzlocke of Splice. That would actually be super interesting. Okay, now I have to set up our rivals team. Trainers. I think I set him up as Splice rival. Yeah, there we go. Splice rival Zach, and then you're comma 1. Let me make sure that I'm saying that properly. I am. And where do I give him items again? Oh yeah, this should be obvious. Yeah, 2 full restore. Let's do like 2... Let's give him like a super potion and a hyper potion. That'd be funny to give him a revive though. Gabite. He's got to have more Pokemon now. Let's give him 4. And if you are on Team Bio, he should have a Chromion. And I'm down for him to also have an Absol. That we actually need to figure out the proper forms for. And this is for Team Mech, so we should actually throw stuff out of the Mech Ball. Ooh, Nuzlocking? Oh, heck yeah, Cradily. That's awesome. Let's see. So yeah, you can't get rid of RNA, actually. But you could store them in the PC. Discord. Oh, interesting. Yeah, if you want to send to me via chat, then we would need to get like a mod to send the link, because I have links blocked in chat. Yeah, shoot. What was it? I know, right? If Deadbed was around. A-Gate Village theme. Was that the one we wanted to listen to? Ooh, kind of got like a cowboy kind of. Oh yeah, that's true. If RNA is in the PC, we need to make sure that they can't be kidnapped for the or they can't be in the PC for the kidnapping. That's true. It's true. Oh yeah, yeah. You could private message me. Yeah, do a whisper. That would work as well for Twitch. Let's see, what else should he have? Let me take a look at my forms. He could have a Blitzel. That'd be cool. That's some cool Pokemon. He does have a lot of steel, though. I'm fine for this. Blitzel. There we go. And then let's just copy and paste this. 2. Instead of that Blitzel, he should have something else. Event. Yeah, so we should make it so we can't get here without having an RNA. And I did actually set that up. That was like mode where if RNA dies, it turns into an item. Oh, that'd be crazy. I don't know how I would be able to set that up though. That'd be nuts. That'd be something to look into potentially. See if we can figure out how to set that up. Let me move Absol back in the parties. And then, let's see, for Blitzel's bio replacement, let's take a look at our forms again. What would be good? You could have a Flaffy. Oh, I wonder if he should have a mechanical Raichu actually on his team. Nah, probably not. A Mungus and Fungus. He could just have a Duosion actually. Although, maybe he shouldn't. Hey, thank you, Photon Debugger. Hey, welcome back, Slashy. Whose team is this? This is for our rival. We're figuring out what team he should have. And I'm down for him to actually have 5 Pokemon. He's going to be tough. I want him to be tough. So let's actually give him a Mareep, because I like it. And I actually want him maybe even on both teams to have the Mareep. And he should have, what's it? Did I spell it Avion? Sylveon. Okay, its internal name I think is just with the 1A. Okay. Let's set this up. This line. That's true. That's a good point, Tristan. We do need to get more of the Fungus and Amoongus stuff in there. We could actually give him one on his bio team. That sounds good to me. Let's see. Instead of a Mungus, or instead of a Mareep, Fungus. And there we go. Now he's got a proper team. Gabite on both teams still. Let's actually move the Gabite back as well. There we go. So, Blitzel, Mareep, Gabite, Absol, Chromion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blitzel, Fungus, Gabite, Absol, Avion. And maybe we should change up the Blitzel as well for his bio team. Guts Conkeldurr? Oh, really? Oh. Pretty fun guy. Sporty. I like that. Ooh, Ferroseed. That could be a good Pokemon for him as well. But Ferroseed, I think, isn't in my regional decks. I don't think I have that one in my regional decks. Pokemon forms... Oh, we could give him a Lombre or Ludicolo and Lotad. There we go. And we should make it so that way these Pokeballs are 24. Because this is Mech and this one's Bio. At least I believe so. Yeah, so we fight Form 1 if we've joined Team Bio, which was... This is going to be his mechanical form. And we fight his Form 2. Okay. Let's test it. Let's test it. Let's go, yeah. Oh yeah, Electabuzz would be good for that. And you sent it? Awesome. Thank you, Daryl. I think I see it right now, actually. Hey, thank you very much. I will check this out. Let's debug. Alright. So I think I've actually already gone and switched off everything. Okay, I'm just going to debug through. Goreflop, what's going on here? Dude, what are you doing here? I'm gonna see Mech. The way of science is the true way. Now let's battle. Battle now! Kinda scary. It's only level 56. I'm screwed! What do I do? Oh my gosh. Yeah, being the mech run, just walking through. Hey, what's up, Design? How you doing? Welcome back. Yeah, this guy's a little bit over-leveled. We're so screwed. I can't run either, right? Because I'm just calling my Pokemon? Yeah. Ow. That's pretty strong. Right? That looks so friggin' cool. This is just such a cool Zebstrika. Look at that. He's gonna kick our ass, dude. Back to the Pokemon Center. So even though our butts were kicked, we should still be able to do this cutscene again. Goreflop. And look, it's even higher level now. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to adjust the sprite placements for him. Hey, thank you, Cradley. It's coming along. It's coming along pretty good. Yeah, so this Zebstrika is actually new for tonight. Is the rival more of a bad guy or an anti-hero? I'm thinking bad guy turned anti-hero, Frozen Dino. I'm thinking starting off kind of bad, kind of a jerk, but he's also talented with science. This new look is really nice. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Cristiano. Heck yeah. I'm very excited to see it. So a fighting electric Elekid into Electabuzz into Electivire. Fighting electric. That's going to be dope as heck. That's uncompleted. Hey. Well, hey. The first, maybe not the last, but I'm glad to get that title. The very first uncompleted. Because we still have a lot more cool stuff to add. Yeah, he's just got a troubled start. Yeah, our rival's he's just a troubled teen. Ally position's actually good. Enemy position, that's a little bit too low. There we go. Seems decent. We got a lot of cool new forms. This Swablu is so high up. Okay, I think that Kingler's looking good. Ooh, Crocodile, we need to adjust his position. He's too low. Crocorock's looking good. Sandel. Prismatrix. Oh, all these forms are way too high for Prismatrix. But we can adjust that. Laters. Is that the constant one? I don't know. We're figuring that out still. Because the scaling stuff, what I want to do is potentially have, you know, level ranges where they can't go higher or lower than a level range. And I haven't set up the level range for this map yet, but what we could do is make it so that way this map falls into the same level range as like the rest of Driftwood. So theoretically, you could still over-level him. But it's gonna, like, what I'd like to do is like a level scaling playthrough test and find roughly what range my team is at when I get to this point. Yeah, Dundrake is so cool. Yeah. Yeah, Cradley, there's a lot of really cool Pokemon, and I think hopefully we just keep adding more awesome new forms and stuff. Like, I'm down to just keep on plugging in awesome new forms till the end of time, honestly, if people are down. We're just like, I want them to be cooler forms. I feel like some forms that new Pokemon have been adding are not as cool. Different levels right after you lose? Yeah. That is true, Design. You are right. Having different levels after you lose is a little weird. Yeah. What we could do is maybe find a way to set them to, like... It's hard to say. What we could do is just have them set to, like, variables and increment the variables as you play the game more. Raw of the year. Hey, thank you, Cradley. Heck yeah. Down to design some more? That's what I love to hear, Tristan. Heck yeah. We're going to design some more awesome new forms. And they're going to be awesome. Real quick, though. Level... Let's actually over-level our rival. Let's become a higher level than our rival. This is map 127. I've started setting up the level ranges. So, Sector 4, he can cap at level 40, perhaps? Or maybe he should cap at 30? No, I don't want him to cap at 30. I'd like him to potentially go to 35. I guess what we could do is just add a new sector. We could also just use a switch for this. Hey, what's up, Hunter Art Studio? How you doing? I hope you got some good sleep then. Got a dash? Alright. I'll see you, Daryl. Thank you again for swinging by. I appreciate having you here, man. And I will see you next time. Oh yeah, we've been going for like almost 2 hours. I do want to end kind of soon, just because, like, you know, tired nights. But maybe, you know, maybe I'll go to the 2 hours and 30 minutes mark. We'll see how I'm feeling. My headache is going away. And we are having a chill time after all. We are having a chill time. Let's go up to 35 here, though. Let's make a new sector. And we'll just call this Sector Lab. Very unorganized. And we'll call this 20 to 35. Let's actually call this 25 to 35. And we'll call this Driftwood and Lab. Alb. There we go. Lab. Yeah, every Pokemon getting a form? I'm very down for that. I'm very down. We could do that. We could definitely do it. We've already plugged in a lot of amazing new forms. We can just plug in more and more and more and more. Till eventually the whole game is entirely new Pokemon forms, and then people will have to play it. Let's see, what have we done to plug in? I'm down for that, Voltzion, yeah. Let me open up this DeviantArt link real quick. Let's see, the battle backgrounds. Oh, this guy has a lot of good stuff. No, that's really cool, Cristiano. I like the little tiger guy that you sent. That looks so good. Look at this little guy. Ooh, an updated Voltion's handy tools. Apply, baby! Voltion's handy tools plugged in. At least I think so. Did I plug it in? I think I did. Copy. Paste. Boom. Oh yeah, how did the raid go yesterday? Was that pretty chill? Yeah, that tiger looked pretty damn cool. I like that little guy. Look at his little cute eyes. That's a beaut. What was I doing? Oh man, I forgot what I was doing. How did I forget what I was doing? Oh, now I remember. So where did I set that up? Oh, I didn't set it in trainer battle. That's foolish of me. Oh, I did set it in trainer battle. That's additionally foolish of me to forget what I did. Alright, so we want to put map 127 in this array. And we also want to put map 113. There we go. And then we can just really copy this, like, if Sector Lab includes our game ID, we can go 25 to 35. So now our rival has just been maxed out at level 35. Let's showcase it. Let's see, favorite Pokemon sprite? That's a good question, Roger. I don't know. It might be a Larvitar? I don't know. RNA has some cool stuff in here. We have a lot of cool sprites in this game. Last night's raid. Oh, that's awesome. That's super cool, Tristan. Heck yeah. A chain of raids. That's super cool, Haunted Art Studio. Nice. I'm very glad to hear that. We had a nice raid. From the Gold Solar Beta. Oh, interesting. Idea for an original. Ooh, let's hear it. Animated laser beams? Probably not, Red Serrano. Probably not. That might be a little bit too tricky. Oh yeah. That's how they can tell. That is funny. Nah, it's all good, Haunted Art Studio. So here's where our lab battle starts. We got a lot of placeholder stuff here. Battle now! Yeah. So the deadline for the demo is August 10th for the game jam, but I'm still down to continue development afterwards. There we go. He's capped at level 35. Let's beat him up with our level 96 one-shotting dude. Battle now! Ampharos. Oh no. Yeah, we got it. Some gosh dang cool Pokemon. Oh, that's awesome, gamer. Heck yeah. I'm too high level. I'm too strong. This guy's getting messed up. This guy's getting messed up. Kill it. Attack him. Oh no, his defense is too high. He screeched at himself. I need to update all these battle animations. That's something I really need to look into over time. Let's see. Oh, something we should do? I'm definitely down to check that out. Random word competition. Interesting. Like in chat? Or, Oh no, welcome back though, Cristiano. A penguin. Well, I like penguins. King form. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the sound of stuff like that. Here in chat. Okay. So then he goes, and then we have our competition with him, and then, oh. I'm crashing here now. Wrong number of arguments. Oh. Oh, no. I got a Voltion's Handy Tools crash. Additionally, this might break all of my other events in the game. Let me, do a file new. Yeah, I'll save. So it's VSST has the wrong number of arguments. So all of the instances where I'm calling VSST would crash. Right? I think so. Yeah, VSST now has 2 arguments, and all of my other instances in the game are only using 1 argument. So theoretically, that's not good. Yeah, that'd be cool to plug in a baby form for Delibird. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of messages. Emperor Penguins. That'd actually be super cool. An Emperor Penguin. Let's see. So, where's another instance where I do Selfswitch stuff? Yeah, like VSS. Oh, shoot. I just crashed right there, yeah. There's where I do Selfswitch. You just add VB equals A? Okay. Right here. There we go. So now it has a good default value, and I need to plug that in as a string, I guess. There we go. So now it shouldn't crash, but I also need to do that for VSSF. There we go. Now they have default values. So we should have the appropriate amount of arguments and shouldn't crash. You're gonna head to bed? Alright, I'll see you at Like Ceiling fans. Oh, thank you, Haunter Art Studio. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, and if you ever have any other ideas, I'm definitely down to check them out and potentially use them in this game as well, because I'm down to just like splice together a lot of crazy stuff in this. But yeah, I'm very happy to hear that. The more we can pursue creative endeavors, the better. A network error. Oh no. More internet stuff going on? Alright, I said the game title. I said the splice word. You know me. Splice is nice. Cool. That did resolve the issue though, Voltion, so I think we're good. Can't see or hear. Shit! What is going on with Twitch? Let's hold control and skip this battle. There we go. So what we need to do now is maybe even figure out how to prevent the player from getting in here without RNA, which is kind of lame. Like, I kind of hate forcing people's teams, but at the same time, if RNA is stolen from us, we need to have RNA. Change the value. Okay. Oh, it's all good, Voltion. I'm glad we were able to fix it pretty quick. So let's see, is it difficult to code in? I don't think it's too difficult. It'd be like a plugin, perhaps, but it's also something that I haven't ever looked into, so it might end up actually being difficult. Oh, that'd be cool. Like just an alternate, like, Piplup kind of stuff. I do love penguins, though. Having more penguins in the game, I'm down for that. More pengoos. So how do we tastefully force RNA onto our team here? How do we tastefully do this? Real quick, though, I'm going to go to the player's house, because we've already set up some of this stuff here, some of the logic. And I believe it was one of these. This one? You need RNA on your team to advance. Okay. That's if we don't have any Pokemon on our team. Where was our RNA one? Was it this one? There's one that checks to see if you have any RNA on your team. Or was that one... did that one end up being easy? It was like going through all the Pokemon in your party and if they're RNA. Let's see. If RNA is not in the party, what instead the dog just hacking your PC to take him? Potentially we could do that. That way, yeah, we could steal it or VHP RNA. Oh, there we go. Awesome. Thank you, Voltion. Heck yeah. So we could do that then. We could have him like steal RNA from your PC. So they should still knock you out here. Let's make the guy that they're beating up the person who set up the PC. Like, this will be our game's bill. And then they're like trying to hack into your stuff to get RNA. That way they could steal it from you. We could potentially do that. That way, I kind of like that. That way there's more freedom in the game. Designing a whole ass new region. Oh, that's awesome. Heck yeah, Haunted Art Studio. I'm really glad to hear that. If you're having a good time working on pursuing creative stuff, just having the good time, to me, is one of the most important parts. I mean, I think that is the most important part. It's awesome to hear that you're doing spriting work and making a new region and working on a new Pokedex, but having fun while you do it, 10 out of 10. That's 1 hundo. Keep it 1 hundo. Let's see. So, let's do it like this. Conditional branch, script, just VHP RNA. So if you have RNA on your team, you have RNA in your team. Insert, show text. I'ma steal it. How would we possibly remove it from our PC, though? Because we'd have to figure out how to steal it from our PC. How do we do that from here? Like, how do we do that in eventing? Ooh, heck yeah, Tristan. Take a look at these sprites, you guys. These are awesome. We gotta plug these in. Yeah, using Porygons to go into, like, the digital dimension, that'd be kind of cool. Look at these. Oh. These are beauts. These are beauts. I like them a lot. Plug them in. Let's plug them in now. So I believe he's 676B. 676 SB. And then you need to be our icon. Hopefully the formatting is proper there. I believe it is, though. I believe this should be fine. And you are going to be icon 676. I was already using a placeholder one, just... I think that's, like, most of our art complete. Oh my gosh, we need to think of more stuff for people to draw. We need to come up with more cool forms. Let's add it to our team. But first, let me do this real quick. You don't have RNA in your team. Show text. We're gonna steal him from your PC. Also, check this out. I want to do something really mean. I'm going to make our rival super mean. Are we doing megas? No, unfortunately. Well, I mean, depending on who you ask, fortunately or unfortunately. But for this, I'm probably not going to do megas. That could change in the future, though. A lot of things can change in the future. New named characters? Okay. That could be good. What we could potentially do is add new trainer types, even. So all we would need is an overworld and a battler sprite. Yeah, our rival is going to be a jerk. I want this guy, I want you to really hate this guy at the start, but then turn him into an anti-hero. And get this. I know how to make the players hate him. And I'm going to show you how in just a second. But you guys are going to like this. It's going to involve something that I implemented on the first stream. If you remember the very first stream of Splice, I was messing around with things. And there was one event in particular that I messed around with, and I got working. And I'm ready to bust it out now. Check this out, you guys. We're going to go back to Lapid Town, and we're going to find our events here. These are events that freeze all the Pokemon in your party, paralyze all the Pokemon in your party. If you're on Team Mech, he will paralyze all the Pokemon in your party before the battle starts. That's very mean. That's insanely mean. That's insanely mean. And if you're on Team Mech, he will poison you because he's on Team Bio. And if you're on Team Bio, he will paralyze you. That's very mean. Hey, what's up, Deadbed? How you doing? I hope you're doing well. What's going on, dude? Hello, hello, hello. Let's see it. Rival in the game is nice. It's going to be strong. Oh, I like that. Heck yeah. So let's make this guy a jerk. So... battle now... let me do something like this. If join Team Bio... if you've joined Team Bio, he'll paralyze all of them. He'll say, but first, I'm going to paralyze all your... Now this is going to be a very hard battle. So apply status to all of them. And then let's really quick... Let's do a... let's copy our electric sound effect. This is, like I said, this guy's going to be very, very mean. Very, very mean. Ooh, throwback to the first stream. Alright. Big throwback. Heck yeah. Yeah, we might not be able to implement too many forms until after August 10th. But, if we could, potentially, based on how much, like, art bandwidth we have just opened up a lot of art bandwidth now. Tristan and Voltzion are both done with basically all the required sprites. What's up, Sayuna? How you doing? Throwback? Ooh. Deadbed will. Don't test him. He's gonna find some throwbacks. He's gonna get you. Throwbacks are very much appreciated. First, I'm gonna paralyze all your Pokemon. Play the sound effect. Insert. Wait. 2 frames. Insert. Let's actually wait 2 frames here. Insert, change screen color tone. Where are you? There you are. And 10 frames. Let's see. Have a nice, like, yellow tint to the screen real quick. I don't want to do it too much. So something like that. And then insert here. Here's where we wait maybe 12 frames. And then we return our screen color tone back to normal. Change screen color tone. There you go. Return back to normal over the course of 10 frames. And then we wait till 12 frames. And then we battle him. Let's test it. Let's see how it looks. Oh yeah, let me allow this also. Oh yeah, pog to that, Tristan. Heck yeah. Oh, let's go. Throat's killing me. Oh no, that's a bummer, Sayuna. I'm bummed. But other than that, hopefully you're doing well. I'm doing alright. I was definitely very tired earlier, but I'm feeling a lot better now. The biofights be a bit easier. Yeah. I think we could potentially do that Frozen Dino. That's a good call. Hey, what's up, Shadowphil? Welcome back. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Three throwbacks. Ooh, I'm gonna have to check those out. We can call them 3-backs. So let's see, placeholder, placeholder. This is all so placeholder. Now let's battle. But first, I'm gonna paralyze all your Pokemon. That's brutal. That's so brutal. That might be a little bit too slow. I want it to be a faster fades. What a jerk. My whole team is paralyzed now. So what we've got here is actual very, very tricky. Ooh. Hey, thank you, Cradley. I have a Twitter that I haven't used in like forever. I think it's just like Xcamero, but I basically never tweet. Right? The Zebstrika? Pretty damn awesome. Oh yeah, I might have even, yeah, I think I removed the Twitter command. Yeah, it feels bad. Let's see, Scarf Larvitar. Yeah, we need to figure out when the player gets Scarf Larvitar, actually. I need to figure that out. Because some people were saying maybe if they beat me in-game, I give them the Scarf Larvitar. But I think it might be better to allow the Scarf Larvitar to be obtainable earlier in the game. I think I might put him in an event in Lumigen City, perhaps. Or maybe even in Driftwood. Yeah, figuring out a good place to give him. We need to figure out. Let's see, wait 5. Let's make this take 5. And let's only wait like 6 frames. We're basically like doubling that in speed. And he'll say, ha ha ha. Now you'll never be able to win. There we go. I know, right? Literally any error. I definitely had to go and like that one. That was like the last thing I did on Twitter, and I was like off for like a year before that. Ooh, yes, Voltzion. I need to check out what you guys have sent me. First, I want to see this real quick. Ooh, there we go. Make it a side quest. I'm down for that. Oh, I feel that Honda Art Studio. Have a campfire early mid-game as a test. I like the sound of that. We could have like a test early on. But yeah, my luck with paralysis is like the exact same. It either does it like 3,000 times in a row or never. It's so weird. Butt Marbled. We should probably figure that out too. A Butt Marbled Easter egg. That looks pretty good. That looked pretty good. He's faster. Ah, shit. So, let's do that, but for poison. First, I'm going to poison all your Pokemon. That'd be an appropriate one for Team Bio, right? If I could put them all to sleep, that'd be the nuttiest. Put them all to sleep. Ooh, that's awesome, Deadbed. Heck yeah, get that P4G. Dev Room Dialogue. Yes. Full team of 6? I'm gonna say yes. Let's do a full team of 6 for the Dev Room. If you guys want a full team of 6. Figure out the dialogue, and I'll be sure to plug it in. And I'll let you guys know where the Dev Room is, too. Totally relax. Hey, thank you, Endless. Oh, man. So we need to set the status to 2 on this one. Let's go back. Oops. Let's go and set this to 2. There you go. Alrighty. Work on that? Okay, heck yeah. That sounds good, Tristan. So there is one thing I want to say real quick, and then I'm going to check out all the links you guys sent me. I do have some stuff I got to see. I think it's just this one. Let me pause. Ah, that sounds kind of bad. Let's lower it. Yeah! Let's crank up the volume on it and lower the pitch. Ooh. Ooh. Oh no. Little blobbies, yeah. So let's up the red and blue and lower the green. There we go. Get like a nice fade to purple there. Cool. So now let's do some debug and change our team. Let's change our team. Field options, switches. Look at that. Is a weekday? Yeah. Is night? Yeah. It's a night weekday. You can tell when I'm recording this, because it's a night weekday. So now let's switch our team. We're now on Team Mech, and now we want to refresh the map. And now let's just save. Ah! Now I'm poisoned. Ah! What's up, Broskiddo? We were just setting up some ridiculous events for our rival. Our rival's gonna be quite the jerk. We need to figure out getting that Lombre to evolve. Hey, what's up, Returnum? How you doing? Maybe I should just give him a Ludicolo outright. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just give him a Ludicolo outright. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Protagonist overworlds using switches. Yeah, you could change your protagonist's overworld sprite using switches. You could also just use events to do it, to do like a forced overworld sprite swap. You can basically do anything. Eventually, you can do most things. A lot of crazy stuff. Let's give him that Ludicolo though. There we go. Now, let's do it. Dex list you can send? Yes, I do have a Dex list I can send. I can send it right now, Tristan. I will send it your way. I still need to read all my Discord stuff also. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just falling so far behind. There we go. What? Toggle gender. Oh, there we go. There you go. V-toggle gender and V-toggle outfit. The V-toggle outfit's going to be real nice. I'm losing track of my game windows. Here we go. Adding your trainers during stream or I'm gonna say off stream, I think, Roger. So that way it'll be a secret where they go. So what did I do? I didn't really change anything, did I? Oh yeah, I gave him a Ludicolo. He's poisoning us. Hey, what's up, Cooprite? No, it's all good. Thank you for swinging by, though. Ooh. I definitely did a little bit of the training, or the outfit changing in Paradox. That's super cool, though. Changing outfits are very cool. Theoretically, that would be something that might be cool to implement in Splice. Whatever team you choose, you get an outfit for them, and you dress up as them. And, theoretically, whatever team you don't choose, the rival would dress up. Yeah, something like that, Endless. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, changing sprites based on which team you join, as well as having our rival change based on what team. That'd be pretty dope. Kill him! Ow. Kill him! Ow. Kill him! Ow. Kill him! Yeah, he poisons all your Pokemon. He's kind of a jerk. I'm still working on the balancing of it though, Broskiddo. The other one is honestly more severe. Let me pause. If you are on the other team, he paralyzes all your Pokemon. And that one is so much more punishing, I think. Having your whole team be paralyzed is worse than having your whole team be poisoned, probably. Oh yeah, the final name for the Absol Evo was Abzaster. Yeah. So we could give him an Abzaster, actually. We could update that. But I think the Absol's cool, and then you can have an Abzaster later. I don't know, the poison effect's so out of place. We need to update the VFX for that. Ooh, Toxic. That could be good, Orkowski. I need to figure out how to do that, though. Like, I don't know how to differentiate between those two. Ferroteria? Oh, yeah, I'll show you guys. Let me check all my Discord stuff real quick. I'm being sent some good stuff. Should remove it from the PC. Oh, okay. Thank you, Voltzion. That'll remove it from the PC, at least. What we need to do is then figure out how to save it in data, or save it in a variable, huh? That's gonna be so tricky. Oh, look at these. These are some good throwbacks. That's me dreaming of my green Squirtle, flying with it. I definitely did a lot of Xenoblade Chronicle stuff. Whoa, they drew a PP on him? They gave him a PP unit? Alright, let me close these. Oh man, there's some good stuff. Some good throwbacks. Let's see. Pokemon Rogue data, the 8 badges, source code. Interesting. Get the different different like bits of code. They could be like 8 variables, perhaps. Oh. Yeah, I think adding new Reggies would be something really cool like that, but it would take a lot of work. Yeah. I guess that's true. That is a good point, Gamer. The poison definitely forces you to switch off of Pokemon, which is pretty brutal. But let's debug, swap our teams again. Yeah, the Monado, that's pretty good looking too. Let's do field options, switches. So here's what it looks like if you're on Team Bio. So now Team Bio is the only one that's on. We're gonna refresh the map. What a jerk! This guy's such a jerk. So bad. Ooh! Yes, get some pillows in there, Haunted Art Studio. Heck yeah. Oh yeah, this will be a Nuzlocke ender. This is gonna be like a life ender. Ooh, try to run with both team flags on? So, actually, I think that won't change much, Frozen Dino. So the way that it works, at least the way I've set it up in my eventing, is if you've joined Team Bio, otherwise this. So if Bio is on, then that'll be the one that overrides. Does he randomly choose one or just change it? So, Cooper, he chooses a different status depending on what team you're on. So if you're on Team Mech, he'll poison you because he's with Team Bio. And if you're on Team Bio, he's on Team Mech, so he's going to paralyze you. Let's see, will I add a Nuzlocke mode? I would like to. That'd be really cool, Red Tyranno. I just need to figure out how to do it. But adding a Nuzlocke mode would be pretty dope. That's going to mess people up, though. A Nuzlocke mode in this? People are going to get effed up at this fight. Yeah, we could figure out the Nuzlocke plugin. At least after the jam, I think. After the jam. So I don't know how to remove it from our PC via hacking. So until we figure out how to do it... There we go. Or we could write one. Yeah. Yep. After the jam. Wait, why in quotes, Red Toronto? I'm not going to be dead after the jam. I'll be chilling. Ooh. What's up, Ultra Mega Super Comic Guru? How you doing, by the way? Trainer card thing? I'm down to plug that in before the jam ends. All maps paradox. Good question, Endless. The reason I did that, it's really, really dumb. But the reason I did that is because I couldn't figure out how to properly like reset stuff in a script. Or like there was like a save script where when I saved, it pushed everything to the top. And then after that, everybody would just talk to me and all the text would appear at the top. So I did the dumbest thing possible and did a parallel process to force everything back down to the bottom. And I put it on every map rather than just solving the problem in the script. It was really stupid. Very dumb. Let's see. So, let's do player touch. If you have RNA, sure, but otherwise, /PG. I should probably bring RNA with me on this mission. There you go. Bada boom. Oh. Oh, heck yeah. Ooh, freeze and sleep. Oh, that'd be nuts. Oh yeah, so RNA cannot be encountered in the wild. Let's see. Oh yeah, I could just do that. If it's not... See, look, yeah. My brain is shutting down already. It's pretty early for my brain to be shutting down. Now I don't need the else. Bada boom, because it's a bool. Oh, this song is Agate Village from Pokemon Gale of Darkness. Insert, and then wait, maybe 6 frames. And show animation player FRLG exclaim bubble. Insert. Wait 20 frames. There we go. Now this one's brutal. There we go. Let's test it. Methods. Okay, yeah, they should still work. Let's take a look. We'll be the testers. Built in Nuzlocke mode. Oh, dang. That's gonna be friggin' nuts. Oh yeah, the artwork. I need to, yeah, we need to figure out a good place to put that. So it looks like it's still working there. Sorry, this is gonna feel really bad, but sorry, RNA, you've been deleted. You're not on my team anymore. There we go. I know it feels bad. Rip you boy RNA. There we go. So now we've got a very jank blocker. So RNA is forced onto our team when we go to this mission. Very jank blocker. But now we don't have to worry about figuring out how to event a Pokemon out of our PC while also saving their data in a variable. Now we don't have to worry about that, just because of this jank blocker. Now. Look at all the no's. Oh. Yeah, similar timing. Thunder to Cry. Ooh, that'd be a good one. Aw. Crying Larvitar. Oh. We can just imagine that the Hydrate one is pouring the water out. Hoot hoot. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Getting a Phoebus. Phoebus was so friggin' hard to get in... What was it, like Ruby or Sapphire? Remember I tried to complete the Pokedex in Ruby when I was a kid. And I could never for the life of me find an effing Phoebus. It was a bummer. So, now that we've got that set up, let's actually program our player getting stolen. Or RNA getting stolen from us. I'm gonna steal your RNA, bro. Insert, show text. Also, the rival leader should appear for this cutscene. And just for funnies, let's go and place the rival leaders out here right now. Just for funny. It's for fun. Okay, you are going to be Damian. And you are going to be Brigid. There you go. Cool. Placeholder cutscenes are going to be really funny. Yeah, so we do have an RNA stealing event, and we're just gonna... That was for us to figure out the functionality. This is going to be us actually putting it in a cutscene now. Kidnapping? Oh yeah, that's true. So it's like, yeah, we're going to kidnap your RNA. Let's do that then. Because kidnapping implies that, like, it's still ours. And it is. That's our RNA. That's our friend. You're not going to kidnap our friend, bro. Insert. Set event location. Brigid. You're going to appear, I guess, like, here. Because this is the Team Mech one, right? Yeah. Okay, let me set some comments here. Just so that way I don't, like, lose my mind. Comment. I'm on Team Bio. I'm fighting Team Mech. There we go. And then let's paste this here. And this is when I'm on Team Mech. And I'm fighting Team Bio. Boom. Boom skis. How much longer? Oh, dang. I've already been going to like the 2:30. Time is flying, man. I did say I wanted this to maybe be a shorter stream, but at the same time, I'm feeling pretty good right now. We're making some good progress. If the headache returns and I feel like I'm not making much progress, then I'll end it. Maybe we'll hit the 3-hour mark, and then I'll end. Shiny hunting Phoebus. Oh, God. That would be hell. Oh, God. Just because getting a shiny just in general for Phoebus is hell. Ugh. Pass. Pass on that. Oh, man. Ooh. Very good question, Young Critic. Welcome, by the way. I think RNA is stealing the plan even if I win. What I'm going to do is make it so that way they show up to steal RNA, and I actually want this to be a scripted win against the rival, but a scripted steal where the enemy leader comes in and steals. So, it's unfortunately... I'm going to look at the camera when I say this. I hate this in video games. It's unfortunate that I'm doing this, and I feel bad doing this, but I hate that where you get punished for winning. Unfortunately, this is a scripted, like, cinematic moment here where ultimately we're gaining one thing but losing another thing. But don't you hate it when you're playing a cutscene and you've won the battle, but then right after you've won the battle, it's like, oh, I still lost the battle because the movie afterwards said I lost. That happened to me so many times in Xenoblade Chronicles 2. It was bullshit. Back to your regularly scheduled stream. Alright, so Bridget appears. Yo! I'm Bridget, bro. Like, bro. I love doing placeholder dialogue because I just do the dumbest stuff. /N. Yo, I'm Bridget, bro. Insert show text. I'm stealing your RNA, you dumb nerd. Well, okay. Now, we can actually plug in the functionality here. Insert, set, move route, Bridget, move down 1, insert, wait 6, insert, show text. RNA was stolen from your party. Insert /WTNP 20 or 10. I wonder if we should have like a sound effect, but for it being a bad thing. Or maybe they could just like knock you out. They should like knock you out and take it. Because the battle was it was a distraction. Oh, that could be good. Now that you've been weakened. How about we do that? Show text. Now that you've been weakened, your RNA is perfect to steal now. There we go. Oh yeah, shadow Pokemon aren't intended to be encountered in the wild, yeah. It's true. Can we play a sound effect for this? Like a blah, like for RNA being stolen from us, like a oh no. Isn't there like a you lost? Like a bloop, 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 bloop. Is that one? We'll just hit him with this. Explosion. Let's see, from the April Fools. Very good question, Young Critic. Probably not. But that is a very good reference. I like it when people reference that April Fool's video because I feel like only true connoisseurs have watched that video. The trampoline. Fun fact, the trampoline is actually 2 items. I made trampoline 1 and trampoline 2, even though they're both the same, because I wanted them to show up as 2 different slots in my inventory. It was really weird. The bad sound effect would be the good one to play backwards. Oh, we could do that. I need to figure that out. Let's see, the chapter title sound effect from? That one is getting a berry and then slowed down. It's from Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, it's in my Emmys folder. I need to play Emmy. I'm looking in the wrong place. So it's this one. And maybe even lower. How far did I go? Bada boom. Slowbro. Oh, there we go. That'd be cool. A sound effect like a blah. That's way too long. Let me pause that. Yeah. When you lose it, it's like... Those all still sound so positive. That sounds actually like a beat. You know what I'm saying? Like... Let me stop that, though. Game over? One of these? Like a... That sounds almost like a... Ah, shoot. Ah, whoops. I stole your Pokemon. Maybe let's just not even have a sound effect for now. Like... Oh, she poisons you there too? Oh, man. Oh, man. That sounds awesome, Cristiano. I like these ideas. This will be our pocket monster. Hey, what's up, some random banana soups? I hope you're doing well. Hello, hello. Steak, steak. Let's see. Underleveled? Yeah. So what we need to do is make it so that way when we get RNA back, we could level him up even. I don't want him to be too underleveled. On Discord? Ooh, let me check this out. Obtained an item? Let's take a listen to this. Yes, I trust this link. Oh. That is pretty good, but at the same time, I think it still sounds a little bit too happy at the start. Low pitch version of just like oof. Clara's the best rival. Oh man, so I've still never even played that DLC. Ooh, yes, Onion Slammer, Weed Beam Tuner. Ooh, there we go. Hell yeah. The more awesome... Let's listen to this song. What's this? Phoenix City? Ooh. That's good on the ears. Ooh. I feel so comforted by those, like, underlying, like... Is that cello? It's like a light hum, like... Yes. Tricky and annoying. Ooh. That does sound like a good rival. Be equal to trainer balance level. That could be good, yeah, when you get him back. Oh, damn, this song just popped off now. Interesting, so she places poison all over the place. Oh, man. I didn't even know about that. Hopefully, people don't see what I did in my game, and they just go, dude, you're copying Pokemon Sword and Shield, bro. I'm like, oh, no. I'm not trying to be a copy boy. This song is like... That's a good song. I want to go back to the calm part. Oh, I think it's going back to the calm part. I wish it was just the calm part, though. I just want to hear the... I like that. I like that very much. Now I'm going to knock you out. Night, nerd. Terrible dialogue. I know, right? Why did I copy Sword and Shield? What am I doing? Ooh, heck yeah! There you go, Shadowfill. Oh yeah, this song is from the song is called Phoenix City from Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It's Phenac, spelled P-H-E-N-A-C. Phenac City. Ooh, Ons. Ooh. This game had a fantastic soundtrack. That's a jam. Ooh, Pirate City, that song's good too. Oh, so many bangers. Ooh, we could put Shadow Lugia in this game if we wanted to, and Primal Dialga. I actually have never seen Primal Dialga. Ooh. Super Mario Strike or Sluggers. I used to play a lot of Strikers, the soccer one. Ooh, grinding a Skurgot. Wait, what's a Skurgot? Ooh, Discord? Let me check. Ooh, the Temple Choir. Let's listen to this when RNA gets stolen. Oh, that is brutal. I wonder if that's a little bit too strong, or a little bit like too long, perhaps even. But like that, like, oh, something bad's happening. Like, give me that RNA. Ha ha ha. Ah, we're stealing them now. Let's see, Primal Dialga. Do 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 do. Oh, interesting. What is this from? Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Time. Okay, there you go. My question has been answered. Wow. So it's just like he's more orange. Wait, did they show up in like an anime or something? There we go. We could add those. That'd be very easy to add. Ooh, the Discord. So do !Discord to see my Discord server, but then you can just DM me on Discord. I'm the server owner there. Xcamero on Discord, or am I Thundaga on Discord? See, I even forget that stuff. Okay, he has it. This song is chill as heck. Oh yeah. I'm Thundaga? Okay, cool. Xcamera's the user. I shot myself in the foot there, man. By being two things on two different places. It's like, yo, what's up, Cam/Thundaga? Camdaga? What's up, Thundamron? Like, what? Like, that's not my name. What am I? Who am I? Yo, what's going on, Screen Split? Glad to see you back, dude. I'm glad to be back, man. Ooh, Undertale. I friggin' love Undertale. Get that as the game over. X-Thundero, there we go. Ooh, Skurgot is a bug dark type. Interesting. Is that from Whack or a different, better Pokemon game? I'm gonna knock you out. Good night, nerd. Show text. Change screen color tone. I see Night Night right here. It'll go Night Night pretty quick. So let's go and actually take a look at our events for RNA being stolen from us. Pizza. Oh, nice. My first username ever. I had a lot of really bad usernames. Ooh, Gamero. Let's go. I'm a gamer. I like to play video games sometimes. World Star. Ooh, there we go. Getting worked up. Oh yeah, Mr. Ketchup. I do remember Mr. Ketchup. Now dead bed. Let's go. If you guys want to see some really good old videos from me, you're gonna want to go to let's see. You're gonna want to go to PC close at 50%. Oh, interesting. Oh, the default one is at 50%? Really? Type ditto. I did? I type in some really dumb notes sometimes. Oh yeah? That's awesome, Endless. Heck yeah. That's really good to hear. Just checking out old ways to do events and stuff. Oh, not 3 Brow Show. I want to see 3 Brow Show. If you want to see some really good old content with me,
This is Ryan.
that's my friend Ryan. 391? Dude, let's go. Dude, can we get 3 Brow Show to 400, please? 7 years ago, let's go. Played some Minecraft with my friends. I played all of Majora's Mask. 9 views? Let's go, dude. Merry Christmas. 16 views. Oh, I made this. I made some Game Grumps animated, and this one has 93k. Nice. I know the Chivalry Pro Tips. Oh, that was one that I made. Do you guys want to watch that real quick? That's a video that I made. It's a pretty bad video. All right. All right, here you guys go. This is a treat, and then after that, we're going to get back into our game development.
Welcome to another episode of Pro Tips. So you want to learn how to play Chivalry Medieval Warfare, huh?
It's a bad game.
Specifically, you want to learn
I mean,
to
no.
be an elite sniper
Bad
and
video.
archery master.
Good game.
Well,
Bad
you came
video.
to the right place. By the way, my tips aren't going to be about basic shit like how to shoot better and
I
aim your
swore?
shots, because I mean, shit like that's just obvious.
Dude, I'm swearing, dude.
Tip number 1. First and foremost, you got to remember the golden rule of the archer. Never use the javelin. Never ever use the javelin.
I'm like cringing at myself,
if you want to be a
dude.
worthless liability, then you should use the javelin.
When did I make this?
A true pro
2013?
archer is above all of that.
It's almost 10,000
You
views, dude.
obviously want to learn how to be an archer. If you want to be a barbaric and simple-minded moron, rather than pick the javelin, just go play man-at-arms.
Don't
If
too
you pick the
cringe, yeah,
javelin,
just...
You aren't an archer, you're an idiot. Tip number 2. This next tip is a little trick
Oh, I like
call
this
the
one.
Swag Fortress. This trick works if you're flying solo, but it's exponentially
sound
cooler if you
older.
can rally
Oh,
some friends
really?
to join you. For equipment, you have to rock the killer
It might have been my
crossbow and one of
microphone.
them sweet-ass shields. Then barricade yourself into a tight
my
area
voice
with
getting
minimal
higher
entrances
over
and plant
time?
your swag shields in the choke points. And that's all there is to it. Once you have created a swag fortress, it's basically a free win, so feel free to taunt your
This
enemies
feeling,
all you
yeah.
want. If any enemy is idiotic enough to try to penetrate the swag, show them the error of their ways by planting an arrow right between the eyes. There's essentially no counter to a swag fortress, by the way.
Look at
So
this.
This is quite possibly the easiest way
There's-
in the game
there's
to
no
boost your
counter.
KDA and shoot up the leaderboards. If you can create a
I'm
swag
gonna allow
fortress
this.
every game you play, you'll become an archery god
Yeah.
in no time.
I guess I gotta remake this
For
one.
tip number 3, let me give you a little bit of swag fortress every game you play. You'll become an archery god in no time.
That's a good picture. That's a
For
good
tip
picture.
number 3, let me give you a little bit of background information. First.
77
Because
downvotes.
the archer is wearing the lightest
I
armor
dislike
in
it
the
too,
game.
if I'm
He's
being honest.
actually the fastest class in the game, being exactly 1.27 times
This
faster
is,
than the second
this is just
fastest
me
class,
lying.
the scout. Because of this, the archer is the prime candidate. To
I just made a
become the
video where I
assassin
just went
of
and
chivalry.
lied.
Running around at the speed of sound, the archer can knife enemies to death faster than you can say.
I know, right?
no
I can't believe
archers.
Idiot is auto-modded.
Which brings me to my third and final tip, my piece de resistance.
Ooh.
The assassin's chivalry.
Ooh, let's
because
go.
not only is the archer a force to be reckoned with from long distances, he is also the best assassin in the game, specializing in speedy drop-in, drop-out knife kills. All you have to do is equip the archer's hidden blade
I know,
to
right?
begin stalking
Some of my
enemies and
old
laying
videos are
waste
very
to the
cringe,
opposition.
but we have some
By the
quality.
way, the
We
archer
got some
can air
quality.
assassinate enemies, as a reference to Call of Duty Black Ops 3's repelling segments. This is by far the most overpowered class in the game, and a master archer armed with this knowledge is virtually unstoppable. You see this guy? This guy is a pro archer. This guy is a winner, and you can be him, and he will be you if you use this tip.
I definitely down-voted mine.
Thanks for watching this video. Now go forth and destroy your enemy.
Well, I gotta show you guys one of the best videos that we made. One of the best ones. There we go. This is me and my friend Robert in college. 109 views. This is one that you gotta go like. All right, check this out. This is a very funny, good, shitty video we made in college. Check this out.
Dude, guess what? It's November 13th.
Yeah, so?
So guess what today is?
It's Gerard Butler's birthday?
No.
Oh yeah, Sonic and All-Star Racing Transformed comes out in 3 days. Been waiting so...
No.
Oh, the new One Direction CD came out today, right?
Yeah, but... No.
It's my birthday in 365 days.
No.
I don't know, just tell me.
Black Ops 2 came out today.
Yeah, so?
Well, are you gonna get it?
I'm not getting it.
Really?
No.
Really?
No!
Really?
Do I look like I care?
You care a little bit.
No.
Really?
I don't care!
Really?
No!
Me neither.
I can't believe we made a whole video just to say we didn't care about a game coming out. But I really like this part. Let's see, where is it?
It's my birthday in 365 days.
No.
Yep, we put Banjo-Kazooie music in the video.
It's my birthday in 365 days.
No.
So good. Oh man, look at my cringy hair.
Today. Black Ops 2 came out today.
Oh, and I got my green flannel. Let's go. Yeah, so this is where you can find some good videos. 3Bro Show.
Yes.
Oh man.
Well, are you gonna get it?
Wait, here's my favorite
Really?
shot.
No.
Really?
No!
Really?
Do I look like I care?
You care a little bit.
The eyebrow raise there. Ooh, there we go. Bring back the flannel. Oh heck yeah, dude. Yeah, Mumbles Mountain is a bop. Oh, the Hoot Search. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Let's go Haunted Art Studio. Let's go. I like this one though. I'm like, you care a little bit.
Do I look like I care?
You care a little bit.
Oh man, 357. Oh, nice. 20K. Nice. Heck yeah. It's growing. It's getting better. We played some, let's see, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. But yeah, you definitely want to watch. I made some I made these animations, dude. I animated this. I animated this very poorly, but it's less an animation and more a collection of drawings. But that's what all animations are. I just drew less. That's what all animations are. I just drew less. Okay. Funny meme? Oh, very good question, Tristan. Because there is a funny meme that I'm going to be putting in as a new Pokemon that people may have seen. But we saw nothing. Shh. If you've seen the funny meme, don't spoil the secret. There's going to be a secret funny meme. I'm adding a new Pokemon that's a funny meme, but, you know, it'll be a secret. You can guess as much as you want, but there will be nothing. Yeah, see, there's nothing there. There's nothing. Nothing there. We can get rid of these now. I don't think we need these anymore because we've basically got the event starting and stopping working. What we need to go now do is go to Moncto Town and copy our event for getting the RNA stolen from us. This is when we retrieve RNA. Is this the one where RNA is stolen from us? Was it this tree? Okay, cool. This is actually super easy. Oh no, Cradley. Oh no, Cray Dildo. Oh no. Oh boy. It's like that one Persona monster that's just a big dick. Oh yeah, the internet cut out. That's what it was, unless, yeah, when the internet was cutting out and people were seeing stuff. And hey, thank you, Anya Ford. Thank you for swinging by the way. I appreciate having you here. I hope you're doing well. Bum, ba-dum, bum. You know what this kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of, oh, not Way of Life. Deep inside my mind. It kind of reminds me of that a little bit. Where's the one that I want to listen to though? I don't want to listen to a remix. Is this the remix I want to listen to? It reminds me of this. Yeah, Mara's the dick one. That's the one. If you want to hear a real bop. Alright guys, if you don't know this song, this is like one of the turboest bops. Oh. Let's see. So right here is where RNA gets stolen from us. Ooh, going to TwitchCon. That's awesome. Nice. I know, right? Feels bad. There we go. Insert. Transfer player. Should we have the player like wake up in their bed? Oh man, yeah, imagine not having them on your team. Song is a jam. Devs ain't loyal. Ooh. Oh yeah, we got the P3 tunes, Photon. This is one of my favorite songs. People were talking about listening to bops, and I'm like, I just wanted to play a real big old bop. This is a bop. Slapping silicone noises. Oh gosh, no. Oh no. That's gonna be a brutal Pokemon. Alright, so our RNA is stolen here. Let's test it. I love that song. Okay, let's test our game. So, I should be on Team Bio now, and I'm gonna fight this guy. Let's see, can I actually win this battle? Oh yeah. This one might actually be tricky to win. Well, I'm getting a lot of one-shots. Haha, only a super potion. Cool. Siliconicity or siliconosity. Oh no! Oh, baby. Alright, I'm actually gonna change it up. My Absol is better! Oh, but we both don't have very good moves. Oh, I wish I had Swords Dance. Ow. Oh. Double team. This guy's cheating. He's Swords Dancing twice? And he has a Hyper Potion and I was paralyzed? I'm screwed! Oh wait, he only did that much damage after after Swords Dancing twice? Oh shit. Power through, dude! Oh. I don't know if I can win this battle, yo. Oh shit. I'm gonna lose this battle. See, having your whole team be paralyzed is real strong. Ooh, the Creel back alley. Oh no. So let's retry our battle. We were too weak to beat our own battle. I think starting with Cell Shot in the first turn was bad. Oh, oh god. See, this is why RNG is kind of poopy. Ow. No, I'm gonna send in... Oh wait, I should not be using Tackle against him. I think we got this. Yeah, there we go, we can win this. His defense is so friggin' high. Go! Oh no, he knows Moonlight. Quick! Cheese him! Cheese him! No! Oh man, I guess Feint Attack never misses, huh? Cheese him! We can win! Dude, I like that, the Thundaga fan game cinematic universe. We can do this, you guys. He's already exhausted his potion now, and our defense is so much higher. and he knows Moonlight. See, this is why Pokemon battles are fun, you guys. Woo! Let's see, will I add a game over screen? I don't know. I don't think I will. Hey, what's up, Manny? Yeah. We'll only have a few more days. But I'm playtesting now a rival battle that will now turn into a cutscene where our rival steals from us. What the heck is going on? How did RNA get so strong? We need to update that dialogue. I'm gonna kidnap your RNA, bro. Also, the rival leader should appear for this cutscene. Yo, I'm Bridget, bro. Let's go. Who's beta testing for the demo release? Probably just the dev team, I think. Probably just the dev team should. Just to ensure that we're not, like, breaking any rules. I know, right? Kanto, Enho, and Region. I'm stealing your RNA, you dumb nerd, lol. Now that you've been weakened, your RNA is perfect to steal now. There we go. I'm gonna knock you out. Night-night, nerd. So as you can see, it's very sloppy. But RNA was stolen from us. So we still need to figure out what the heck we want to do properly there. But our full team should be healed there. But RNA was stolen. We got that working. So we should play some music. Whoa, did I say a bad word? Oh? Oh my gosh. The Thundaga fan game cinematic universe. TFC unbelievable. Whoa. Oh boy. Yeah, when they keep healing, it's so annoying. Head out, catch you next stream? Alright, that sounds good, Cradley. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Also, sorry I missed your message, Afrent. Thank you for swinging by. I hope you are having a chill time. And sorry for missing messages. Maybe. Oh, bop. So we need to erase these pictures way earlier. And instead of saying V40, let's just say RNA was stolen. Um, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Almost at the 3 hour mark. I think once the VOD gets to 3 hours, I'll probably end the stream. So chill. The song is so chill. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Let's actually insert show picture to and override our rival. There we go. And did our character appear at 150? Okay, they're not. 255. Yeah. PC. That's awesome that they started just incorporating uptime. It's a bummer that mobile and PC are so, like, different in that, like, it does feel like a lot of mobile users are, like, have such lower functionality, and I'm glad that the PC one does have such, like, nice stuff, but yeah, it's a bummer. They're putting Moobot out of business. Oh no, really? Oh shoot. I like Moobot. I guess I didn't do enough to support it, probably. Oh. Hey, thank you, Frozen Dino. Look at that. He's got the heart and the little... Hey. Just joking. Oh! Oh. You definitely got me. It was less of a joke and more of like a, oh man, I got pranked. Let's see. Let's delete these. Now this should be where... Damien appears here. Yo, I'm Damien, bro. Steal your RNA, you nerd. There we go. And then RNA was stolen by Damien. Once again, 100% placeholder that we will revise. I put out a move out as business. No, I did it. I know, right? They incorporate custom commands. That'd be cool. But yeah, they're gonna totally put Moobot out of business then if they do that. Themes from... Ooh, Coliseum XD. Nice. Get ready for some bops. Ooh, I'm down for some bops. I'm down to bop. I'm down to bop. Because this song's a bop and a half. Alright. Let's do this battle, but flip up the teams. I definitely need to find my friggin', there we are. The one was lit up green. I couldn't... How did I miss that? So far, so good. So far, so good. The fact that he does that to our Pokemon before we fight him is really friggin' crazy. Smacks theme. I do like the bops. Okay. That sounds good, Voltzion. Best of luck to you on that also. I hope things go well. Get some good feedback. Transferred over to me now. Oh no, that's a bummer about the headache transfer. But thank you for swinging by again, Pokemon Hacks, and I hope that you have a good one. And get some good rest. Hopefully that headache goes away and that you feel better. Fingers crossed. Let's kick this Fungus's butt. I'm gonna kidnap your RNA, bro. So the rival leader should appear through this cutscene. Yo, I'm Damien, bro. Stealing your RNA, you dumb nerd. Not you've been weakened. Your RNA is perfect to steal now. RNA was stolen. I'm gonna knock you out. Night, night, nerd. Okay, so we do still have some stuff. Ooh, yeah, that is a regional Absol. It is a Steel Dark Absol, and it is pretty dang cool. IMO. Let's see, can you set a Pokemon as unreleasable? You can, actually. And we did that for RNA. We made RNA unreleasable in this game. In the scripts. We made it so that way if the Pokemon you're trying to release is RNA, it'll say, oh, you can't do it. Yeah, the teleporting looks super weird. Yeah, I will be changing that, Siuna. It's definitely some very sloppy placeholder. But this is me just trying to figure out the, like, the functionality of the event. Blitzel Ice Fire? Ooh, this is actually an Electric Fire Blitzel. It is, pretty friggin' good. Pretty strong. It'll kick you in the butt. Bum ba dum bum. Now let's set up some trainers right here. I will fight them now. They're gonna be... Ooh. That was very sloppy on me. I did a very sloppy job right there. Let's now set up our people here. Fortunately, we have this logic already set up in another event where different trainers show up based on the team that you're on. So if you have joined Team Bio, this Met Grunt will be here. And we can just plug in some new Met Grunts. Let's plug in some Grunts. Evil Battle is very interesting. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Okay, I'll see you, Slashy. Hope you have a good one, man. Adding a type? Yeah, that's what's cool, Frozen Dino. A lot of these single types, I like to add one, and it makes it a little bit more complex. Battle them instead of a team. Spoilery. Oh. Well, don't want too many spoilers, but I'm excited. Let's find, I guess, where our Met Grunts are. And let's, I guess, just make some more towards the bottom. I know, right? I got so much stuff spoiled for me in like middle school and high school, and I hate spoilers now. And you know what? It's gotten to the point now where like I hate mild spoilers, where people are like, "Yo, this game you're playing, you're gonna love the next part." I'm like, "Oh, don't tell me that," because you're in some way shaping my perception, you know. Even that I dislike, which is a bummer, because like that's positive, and that's somebody coming in and trying to share positive energy with me. So I really hate that about myself, even where like I reject their positivity. It feels toxic. Ooh, I like that spoiler, Frozen Dino. Heck yeah. Ooh, you're gonna love all of it. Ooh, spoilers though. The worst is when they're like, yeah, oh, this fight coming up is real hard, and you're like, oh, cool, thanks. I could have been surprised by the game, but no. I got spoiled so much. It was a long time ago, but I actually had to ban somebody from chat. I streamed like many years ago, and I streamed Undertale, and somebody was like backseat gaming me the whole time, like telling me how to play, and they're like, oh, this part's cool, this part's funny, I'll go back and play that part, and I'm like, aw, man, they like ruined Undertale for me, man. I went back and played it again, and I love the soundtrack, but I was like, oh man, oh go there, oh go there, go back there. Yeah, that's why I have that rule about it. I updated my rules specifically because of that, man. So much backseat gaming. Yeah, so much in Undertale, Photon, is like stuff you could just discover, man. Undertale got modded? That might have been it, Deadbed. That might have been it. I don't remember exactly, but... with leaks. Yeah! Ah, man. Feels bad. Yeah, innocuous spoilers are hard to not do. Sans' Nest. Ooh, the ultimate spoiler. Let's find a good female name to plug in for our mech grunt right here. You can be... Let's find a name that starts with J. You can be... Jean. Like Billie Jean. Not my love. Not my son. Is that what he says? Not my love. Not my lover. I am the one. Fanbase. Yeah, the songs are remixes. A lot of the other stuff, like the over-enthusiasm. I think over-enthusiastic fan bases, when you're not a member of that fan base, are a good general, like, turn-off. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna look at the camera for this one. I'm gonna be real. When the fan base is over-enthusiastic, that's actually a turn-off for me, like the fandom and stuff. I never want to watch Doctor Who, because I knew a lot of Doctor Who fans in high school, and I admit that that's a bias and a flaw in my logic. That's a me problem. I admit that. But, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a jerk, but whenever I see, like, over-enthusiastic fandoms, it kind of, like... Yeah, see... I feel that way too, Photon. Like, I don't know. We're in a day and age now where people associate their identities with the media that they consume, and if you like something, then that's who you are. It's like your personality is, I like JoJo. My personality is I like this. And if you don't like it, then it's almost like an attack on their personality. And people get personally offended when you don't like the things that they like. And it's really toxic in a lot of things. The best is when people are supportive, though. I'm going to say that a lot of people that I knew who were Doctor Who fans were super nice, very pleasant. And it was a me problem. Like, you know, as with every fan base, there's positive people and negative, and the positive is way more than the negative for most things. But, yeah, it's just, I know, right? Oh, just people who are like, people who get way too into it and start thinking that, like, the show is who they are. Yeah, exactly, Benny, you got it. Like, oh, you know, I don't like that very much. What? If you don't like that show, you don't like me, because I don't have a personality, and that show is filling the void. So, you don't like me, dude. Did I just hear you say, dude, that you don't like Rick and Morty? Dude, I am such a Rick. I've got 3 billion IQ, dude. It's like, okay, go away. Go away. Why are you like this? Stop. Don't do that. Please. Let's plug in a Blightzel and a Marie. There we go. These people are going to be tricky. These are going to be some hard fights. Ooh, Kingdom Hearts. I feel that way sometimes, though, when, like, if you like something a lot and you grew up with it. Like, for example, if somebody said, I hate Banjo-Kazooie, I'd be like, aw, why? Why do you not like it? I like it a lot. I'd be like, man, it's fucking stupid. I'll be like, no. Don't be mean for no reason without at least explaining yourself. That's the real kicker, though. I think you can diffuse and, in a lot of cases, win in these conversations by asking people to explain themselves. Ooh, Halo. Oh, Halo's good. Is it wrong to never camping? It's not wrong. There's a first time for everything. You can go camping whenever you feel like it. I know, right? I feel that way. Oh, man. I'm glad that you guys hang out in chat with me, because you guys are like my people. The Kingdom Hearts knowing some parts of it are bad, but growing up with it, but also, like, cringing at a lot of stuff. It's this weird feeling. Friggin' Kingdom Hearts 3 ripped a giant hole in my heart. In my Kingdom Hearts. I'm a friggin' heartless now. I'm a nobody now. I'm just waiting for, like, Kingdom Hearts 4 when they introduce a new type of enemy. It's like, you've heard of Heartless and you've heard of Nobodies, but have you heard of the Flarpdon fart monsters? It's like, what? When a Nobody fuses with a Heartless, and the Heartless Nobody is Ansem, Xehanort, Xemnas, like, shut up. Stop. Why are you this way, Tetsuya Nomura? Why are you overcomplicating everything again? Take it easy. Come on. I like the line where he goes, "You're stupid." That's a good one. I definitely... yeah, the plot. I like Birth by Sleep because it was a simple plot. I like Birth by Sleep a lot. Let's just name this Biogrunt Gene as well. What are some good bio Pokemon for you to have? Let's give you a Lombre. Oh yeah, let's give you a Duosion. Oh yeah, we're gonna give you a Sickler or a Scyther now. Oh yeah. That's a good Pokemon. Oh, yeah. Biogrunt F Gene, Metgrunt F Gene. So they're both just named Gene. This will be easy. If I keep them both at the same name, this is going to be very easy to keep track of. Bum, ba, dum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Ooh. Yeah, why is Dream Drop Distance considered trash? I don't know. I feel like people calling things trash is just, like, so toxic and not, like, constructive. It's a very reductionist way of viewing media, right? Like, man, this is trash. It's like, why? Oh, it's trash because it's bad. Okay, but why is it bad? It's probably got some good parts, right? Like all things, it has good parts and bad parts, right? Ooh, what's up, Blue? So what you would do is use forms. What I would recommend that you do is make... like, see what they have here in the default trainers.txt. You would do Team Rocket Grunt 1, and then you could do Team Rocket Grunt 2, and then do like Team Rocket Grunt 3. And then in the conditional, when you fight the trainer, you'd plug in the number at the end, and that decides what form they use. So right here in PB Trainer Battle, at the very end, I think actually it's not those, I think it was this one. Yeah, so you'd set that to 1, 2, 3, 4, 45, depending on the form you want them to use. Sailor Moon scene. Oh, I haven't seen it yet. Oh gosh, I definitely want to watch it though. Sorry, man. Oh, I see you, JK. Sorry, I missed your message earlier. I definitely feel that though. It's like, what's wrong with people sometimes? You know, like, I think the world would be a better place if everybody kind of like calm down and explain themselves better, if that makes sense. Ooh, I got a text. So I'm working on that myself as well. I need to do that myself, like being more positive and asking people to like explain themselves. Oh man, I got texted that my stream is too loud. Maybe I should just move out. I'm saving money by not paying rent right now. I moved back with my family because of COVID stuff, but I'm too loud now, I guess. What's going on, INC? How you doing? But it still uses the first grunt. Interesting. It shouldn't if you set these up with the zeros and ones. I'm getting too heated about fandom stuff, right? People start talking about Kingdom Hearts and I start screaming. Yeah, let's do a whispering stream now. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Camero, aka Thundaga, and today we're gonna be doing an ASMR Pokemon stream. I'm gonna whisper to the left side of the microphone. Oh, sorry, Endless. Don't like this. Stop it. I'll do like one of these, like pop, 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 pop. Ooh. Oh no. What's up, Brisketo? Not too much. Just figuring stuff out. I do need to end the stream pretty soon. I know, I'll be the world's quietest stream. What's up, everybody? Ba ba da ba. Ba ba ba. Okay, so we need to insert a full heal here real quick. Where is that? Recover all. Entire party, yeah. It's not unique. Oh, I'm sorry, Endless. Oh man, I feel bad missing messages, because then like, when I miss it, it's like I'm expected to go and scroll all up through everything. I'm sorry. I missed a lot of stuff. First ever fan game now, one line region, expanding it and revealing new areas. Okay. That's good stuff. Thank you, Photon Debugger. I do feel bad missing messages, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Do you guys want me to go and make sure that I read everything? What do you guys think? Oh no, I misread it? Oh. Oh, I can't win. I'm messing up everything. I'm messing up all the chat messages. Hi, I'm sorry, you guys. Anyway, let's make it so that way when our Pokemon is stolen from us. I know, right? When I get a bigger stream, yeah, I'm sorry. Once the stream gets bigger, I'll be able to miss. Or I'm sorry, I will be missing everything, huh? Oh, RNA loss turns on. Cool. I don't need to do any other switches. Rude, you can't. Okay, yeah. Hey, thank you, Deadbed. Thank you. Okay, I appreciate that. I'll read what I can. Yeah. Waste your time missing stuff. Yes. I need to hit this deadline, yo. But then again, we're gonna keep on working on this game after, so I don't need to stress out too much about the deadline. Oh. Hey, thank you, Photon. So it happens. I'm doing my best. I'm trying, but eventually it's like I'll be a full-time chat reader and a zero-time game maker, if that makes sense. Bum, bum, bum. So my team. Ooh, okay. I won't tell chat what it is. I'm not gonna tell you guys what it is. He's got. Oh gosh, dude! Tristan's team is 7 Pokemon. Dude, what the fuck? Nah. Oh, yeah. Thank you, Photon. Yeah, I'm not missing messages on purpose. Yeah, but I'm not stressed. Let's do that one. Yeah, let's do a chill. Thunder 2 chilled. Thunder 2 chill. Just relax, baby. Yeah. Small demo, kind of. Yeah. It'll be like a demo for the start, and then afterwards we'll do a lot more. We're gonna keep on developing the game, and it's not gonna be very lame. It's gonna be very cool. And I'm naming this guy Oscar. That didn't rhyme at all. But I am going to go now and copy this guy right here. And then I'll paste them in my lab. There you go. Put you right there. Put you right there. I'm going to name you Oscar as well. Oscar. Bum, bum, bum. Super important? Yeah. If it's super duper important, DM me and stuff. Yeah, that's a good call. Thank you, Deadbed. Heck yeah. Avatar just chilling on Summit with sunglasses. Thunder 2 chill. Yeah, I like the sound of that. Burp. Alright, I'll see when you get back, Bandy. Ooh. Ooh, a lot of events. Heck yeah. The Oscar twins. Yeah, they're the Oscars. It's like the show. Let's see. Biogrunts need to have Pokeball 24. Because then they'll throw out their Pokemon in Bio Balls. Ba-bum. So you are a Biogrunt _M named Oscar. Oscar? What the heck did I just do there? How did I get that? That was weird. I just like hit a couple characters wrong, I guess. Let's give you a Pantera. And a... Did we come up with a name for him yet? I'm gonna call him Heraplex, just because I think that's a cool ass name. I'm pulling an executive Heraplex, because he suplexes you, dude. Is there a suplex Pokemon move? F it. Sky uppercut. F it. Oh, I did? And Notepad++? Hey, welcome back, Slashy. Good for cam. Yeah, that's true. The highlighted message are a better way for me to read it. See, in fact, there was it just working right now. Sometimes, though, I miss, and I'm bad. I'm sorry. What I need to do is expand my chat, actually. Let me show you guys what I'm working with here. What I'm working with here is I actually read chat from OBS. So I read this much. I could do one of these where I, like, do one of those, you know? Look, I can see into infinity. Ah! Ah! 529. Ooh, do them all at once. Ba, 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 ba. No, maybe don't do that. Ooh, anxiety. Anxiety is not cool. I just saw that, yeah. Feels bad. Try the highlight. Yes. Let's see. Would it be okay for me to a new form for Decidui? Oh, let's see. I think that would be cool. A new Staconian form. I'm down for a lot more cool Staconian forms. Oh yeah, you can friend people on Twitch. It's weird, huh? Yeah, I could open it as a separate window, but I like it in this window. Yeah, I do actually have the screen space. I have 3 screens actually. The highlight's working. It works. But this is indicative of a better lesson, a more important lesson. Listen to Deadbed. That's the more important lesson. Highlighting works, and so does listening to Deadbed. So listen up. Oh, I'm sorry, Endless. Now I'm gonna fall. Oh no! Thunder too mad. That'd be a good one. We should do that. A mad emoji, like that angry like red face, but with like the Larvitar. Isn't there a streamer who has that for like a Kirby or like a Widowmaker? I think that's like a what's his name? Moon emote, like the Widowmaker with like the yeah, angry. I'm all angry. Let's see. So we got our Oscars. So he has a Heraplex, which is a dope name. In fact, we should give ourselves a Heraplex in just a little bit. Show him off in battle. And Heracross can evolve into Heraplex at level F it like 32. Because what level did Pinsir evolve at? 15 from Pinkush. Pinsir evolves 34. Okay. I want them to be comparable. Brain fart. That's what I need. Think I've ever seen Cam angry? Heck yeah. I'm gonna do my best to just never be angry ever. It's hard. I know, right? It's weird going from chill to enforcesome, right? But yeah, I'm doing my best to never be angry. I think I've had a lot of like cathartic, angry gaming experiences when I was younger, like screaming at video games and stuff, to the point where now like I don't get angry at stuff. You could see the stream? Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. I'll be angry for you. Yes. That sounds fair. That's a fair trade-off for me. I don't know if it's fair for you though. But if you would shoulder that burden, I would appreciate it. Thank you very much. You be the angry one, and I'll be the guy who does backflips. Right? Yeah, like it would take a lot. Yeah, if I'm angry, then you know something bad happened. If I'm angry, usually it's somebody. I'm only angry when other people are like jerks. I named him Oscar in all caps. I'm angry when I see like somebody being mean to somebody else for no reason, if that makes sense. Hey, welcome back, Banny. Oh, I'm angry. Let's go. Older brother? Yeah. I'm the older brother in my family. I can see a stream? Heck yeah, dude. Heck yeah. Deltarune? Ooh. I actually still need to play Deltarune. Yeah. During Undertale and troll jerk people? Yeah. And even then, stream buffers. Oh no! Oh no. Oh yeah. Oh no. Ba-dum-bum. So we need to give these guys some cool new Pokemon. Oscar, how about you have a nose pass? How about you have a Probopass? F it. And a friggin' Magnet Zone. F it. This guy's nuts. This Oscar is nuts. Probopass and Magnezone. These guys are friggin' nuts, dude. You know that? Yeah. That's real feels too. Yeah. I like that. Nobody being rude, we're all chill. I friggin' love that. Yeah. Even then, I don't think I'd be angry either. F it. Yeah, just F it. Let's go. Let's go, by the way, and do debug. Pokemon. Add Pokemon. Let's give ourselves a Heraplex. Let's start suplexing fools, dude. Oh, I don't have enough room for the suplex. No, it just looks like I'm supple X, and you don't want to be typing that out. Okay. Let's go back and look at suplex. We have to give him a cry. Look at his attack stat. Holy cow. Let's go poop on some dudes, dude. Double scaling? I've roughly figured it out. Let's see. The new form of Absol? I think I will, yeah. But the normal one will still be accessible. Or I'd like it to still be accessible. Oh, we have to adjust the Heraplex, actually. Well. Wait, why is this not effective? Oh, Sky Uppercut's a fighting move. I thought it was a flying move. Durr. What? Ow. Yeah, we have to adjust the positioning of them and give them a cry. I know, right? A fight on sight. Let's go. Let's go. Faint? Aha! Takedown. Mega Horn. Suck on that, Oscar. Oh, I lost. Placeholder. All placeholder. We'll have to figure that out. A real dark one? I think they probably have. Female Heraflex. Oh, nice. That's awesome, Christiana. Heck yeah. 1,000. Ooh, dang, that's brutal. Since they're bosses. Oh, that's gonna be tough. That's gonna be tricky. I'm out of water. Yeah, I remember. Didn't they do that in Insurgents? Wasn't Pokemon Insurgents like kind of cringy when it got like to the darker path? I thought maybe that was kind of cringy. Oh yeah, let's go and adjust the placement of Heraplex. And I think after that, I think I'm down to like kind of end the stream. Kind of tired, kind of late. I still got some other stuff I want to work on, but I'll do some stuff off stream. Yeah, I think the darker tones usually don't work out well. If you want to see one that kind of has darker tones, maybe check out Noir, Pokemon Noir. You know, shameless self-promotion, but you know, people's homes burn down and stuff, and you can go to the back alley and okay, I don't need to talk about the back alley anymore, but you know. Ally position, bump him up. That looks so much cooler with the bump up because the purple stripe is real nice. I wonder if we need to make the Pollenite back sprite bigger. Save it. Judgment was a game. Okay. Push someone into a volcano. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Someone put one of their insurgents. Oh, that's a big yikes. Oh no. Oh gosh. Big yikes. Ugh. No, no, no. Don't be doing that. Please don't be doing that. There we go. So we can see that one turning on and off at least, which is cool. A nice little cyclical lab. So in terms of functionality, this event works. It just looks like crap. We can enter our battle, and our RNA is stolen from us, it just looks like crap. We can figure that out. Pushing someone to volcano. Oh man. Come on, Reborn. Ooh, I gotta play Reborn. Head out early? Alright, I'll see you, JKs. I'm probably gonna end the stream as well. I'm feeling pretty tired now. I got some other stuff I want to work on off stream, but we could probably end it here. So, I'm gonna say, yeah, let's do a raid. Let's end the stream here now. Let's figure out a good raid. That guy from yesterday was pretty cool, right? I want to mix it up, though. And Reborn. Okay. Interesting. Oh, man. Yeah, you're welcome, Photon. Thank you all, you guys. Yeah, for YouTubes. Yes. For the YouTubes, don't forget to follows and all the goods stuffs. Let's find Pokemon. Let's see. Alright, cool. I'm once again towards the top of the list of fan game stuff, and I gotta say thank you so much all for hanging out to me tonight. I really do appreciate that. You guys are friggin' awesome. Having all of you guys hanging out with me in all the streams is fantastic, and I really appreciate having you guys here. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow night when we work on even more cool stuff. So in the meantime, though, we need to figure out who we're gonna raid. Do you guys want to watch a Pokemon Sword speedrun? Sounds like it could be potentially interesting. What do you guys think? Let's check out a speedrun. This guy's speedrunning Pokemon Sword, dude. Gotta go fast, dude. Alright. I think that's it. Alright, have a good one, you guys. Thank you once again for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys. And hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow night, and we'll have a nice stream then. Have a good one.